my life and fix everything that's in it. And I'm taking the whole game with me. And I promise this shit took a minute. Like, they want this shit overnight. Like a nigga got put up a fight. Like a nigga just reaching for heights. We them niggas that stuck in their head. Yeah, we stuck in that shit like some lice. When we was hungry, had nothing to eat. We was frying an egg, eat that shit with the rice. When I started out, couldn't get a list. Now everything I do, they gon' bite. Where's really been that he been missing? Yeah, that nigga been working all night. And that nigga ain't slept some days, so baby, a nigga ain't feeling alright. And I come from the smallest state with the biggest hobby. My city love me for my ambition. I don't do this for the bitches, I don't care who's the richest. If you ain't chasing your dreams, well nigga, then you won't get it. Think this shit gon' change my life and fix everything that's in it. And I'm taking the whole game with me. And I promise this shit took a minute. Like, they want this shit overnight. Like a nigga got put up a fight. Like a nigga just reaching for heights. We them niggas that stuck in their head. Yeah, we stuck in that shit like some lice. When we was hungry, had nothing to eat. We was frying an egg, eat that shit with the rice.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We back again. We back again. We are in the building. Club Ambition Podcast. Brand new episode, brand new stream. We are back again another Monday here from Rhode Island to the world. Welcome to episode 247, I believe. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. Shout out to everybody over the weekend that showed us love over there at the Pride Festival. A lot of fans, a lot of community. Shout out to the cop that pulled me over and didn't give me a ticket. Round of applause. You know what I'm saying? He's a fan of the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I wasn't supposed to say that, but it's too late now. Shout out to you, brother. Appreciate you a lot.
You get pulled over?
Tinted windows, allegedly.
Get that shit out of here, bro.
Murdered out.
Your windows are tinted?
Murdered out. According
They stopped you in improv for that.
Yeah, but he's
new. He got to be new.
It's good people.
He got to be new.
It's good people. You know what I'm
He
saying?
got to be new.
You know, if you're a local podcaster, you know, you got to tint your windows. You got to protect yourself. You got to protect your family.
I didn't even know Vic's windows were tinted.
Bro, ain't no OG cop from Prov stopping you for tinted windows, bro.
No, bullshit. I don't think a prof cop's ever stopped me for tinted windows.
Come on, bro.
It's been a while, right? That's old school.
He's either new or he's like, damn, I need one more. I need one more. You know what I'm saying?
He was hating.
I need one more for my quota.
Yeah, that's not a thing. In Cranston, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cranston, Johnson,
Yeah, they love them.
But shout out to him. We appreciate you all out there. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. A lot of cool news, fun news, some sad stuff as well. A little bit of everything today to discuss. But I'm Victor Baez. This is the weekly podcast here. Appreciate you. I'm the host. We got co-host Noel in the building right here. You already know. And we got co-host producer as well, Marloon, half of the Chubb Corner, in the building right there. Shout out to Erlen who's watching from work. He's busy today. He got
He's
booked
from the
again.
the Cuck corner this year.
You know what I'm saying? He got booked again by Fetty Wap to do some engineering for the next Fetty Wap album. Fetty Wap Deluxe coming soon. Executive produced by Erlen. So shout out to Earl. Happy birthday. Round of applause to Edwin this week. It's Edwin's birthday. Our brother Edwin this week. Birthday week. One time for the birthday, bitch.
The big
2 time for the birthday, bitch. 40 years old. Our oldest friend in our group.
Oh, yeah, that nigga's 30. I forgot.
You know, he's 40.
He's 40.
Tomorrow he'll be 40. This
Nigga's
week he's
washed.
40.
You know,
Old ass
Well, his
bitch.
birthday's Wednesday.
Yeah.
40.
Yeah, man. He still, you know what I'm saying, still sleeps with his parents. Whoa. I mean,
No. You gotta reword that.
A lot of
lives
that.
with his
Rephrase
parents.
it.
Lives with his parents
That was
still. You
crazy.
know, gotta grow up, bro. No girlfriend still. No car. It's sad for you, but we love you.
God
Damn. It's looking sad, bro.
God
You know what I'm
bless,
saying?
yo.
Edwin, God damn, going through
my
over there.
God.
That nigga just over there making art with a stiff dick. That's tough.
Oh man, a true Rhode Islander over there. It's a real Prov guy, or Cranston guy, technically. We love you, good brother. Appreciate you. Shout out to Big Tony's Pizza, home of the gangster raps. This episode is brought to you by Big Tony's Pizza, home of the gangster rap. Shout out to everybody out there over there, Big Tony's, Tony, Anthony, all the brothers, especially Romeo, who's on vacation right now. We're gonna play a clip at the end of the podcast of Romeo, the auto body, promoting the auto body and talking about the actual process of when you go get inspected and the process of his inspections and what they've gone through with inspections. A lot of cool auto body talk at the end of the podcast with Big Tony's, also American Auto Body owner, Romeo, over there, representing Rhode Island when it comes to business, entrepreneurs, and they're giving back to the community. So shout out to them. And yeah, I said happy birthday to him. To Edwin, let's get into it, man. First, we do have a Drake topic to discuss briefly. Some breaking news today, aside from news that broke last week. So for those who don't know, shout out to Chart Data. My bad. Chart Data is a Twitter account, X account, Chart Data. I thought it was an official company like tied to Billboard. I guess it's not. They teamed up with Apple Music for the first time ever to reveal actually Apple Music's rankings of the most streamed artists ever on their platforms. They never revealed that to the public. They're not like Spotify. They're not as transparent as these other companies, Apple Music, to be honest with you guys. People really don't even know the exact numbers of people on Apple Music. So it's by design, but they did reveal for the first time the most streamed artist in the history of Apple Music, Drake. Apple Music, Drake is the most streamed artist in the history of the actual platform, that streaming app, Apple Music. All right, am I surprised? No. It's got to be Drake. A number that did stand out to me, though, number 4 was NBA YoungBoy. I was like, what the hell? Like, that shit is crazy, bro. That was the craziest one to me, because when you look at the actual Apple Music numbers, shout out to Chart Data.
Who's in the top 10?
Let me read this right now. Because
is this like in total, like overall?
Total, all time since they've existed. They never revealed this, so it was a big deal because like they never ever said this before. Again, like I said, by design. So they wanted to finally put it out there. And when it came to this, let's see, Apple Music most right here, Chart Data, top 20 in a row. Drake number 1, Taylor Swift number 2, Future number 3.
Wow.
NBA YoungBoy number 4. Bad Bunny number 5. I thought Bad Bunny would be higher. But it's Spanish people probably don't listen to Apple Music as much as they probably listen to
YouTube.
Spotify probably too. He's probably high on Spotify. He's got to be.
You said this is all time.
All time. Little Baby number 6, bro. Little Baby's number 6 on Apple Music.
I don't know how accurate this shit is now.
This is streaming numbers. Just
streaming all time. And then The Weeknd's number 7. So Little Baby's higher than The Weeknd.
No, this makes sense.
I believe it, because especially the Drake
Drake's
collabs.
been streaming longer than all of the people.
It's the Drake collabs too, bro. The Drake collabs.
Think about it. Drake's peak started when the streaming era started. So Drake's peak is 2016 on. That's when streaming started happening.
And it wasn't views like an Apple Music deal or exclusive or something early on.
I remember.
Yeah.
No, but Drake was like, nothing was the same. Was like,
no, but that's
probably physicals.
Yeah, those are physicals, and we started illegally downloading that still. Remember that the first streaming service existed in 2016 is when Apple Music offered the subscription deal of like $10.
Let's look it up.
2015.
2015
they started.
Yeah, and at that point Drake was already on top of the world.
Damn, because nothing was the same was 2014, no?
2014, yeah. I'm telling you, bro, Drake was at a higher peak than everyone we're mentioning.
And he was like at the conference type of thing, like with the jacket. I think he had like an Apple jacket. That nigga was like Tim Cook for a day.
Yeah.
Like he was walking around.
I don't remember.
Because remember, Bad Bunny's first single dropped 2016. I remember that summer.
Morgan Wallen number 8.
That's kind of crazy.
That's pretty high for like a recent. At least for me, I feel like he's recent.
He is recent. Like his peak is recent.
Kanye's number 9.
That's understandable.
Post Malone number 10.
Okay.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
And then Travis Scott 11.
That's understandable.
Ariana Grande 12.
Yeah.
Chris Brown 13.
Okay.
Kendrick 14.
That one's concerning.
Little Durk 15.
Oh, Dirk.
That's over all artists of all time.
The fuck?
That's not surprising.
16 Gunna.
That's not surprising.
Yeah, he's later in the game.
Remember, Thug and Gunna's babies around.
Young Thug not being there though is insane, bro.
That's what I don't get.
That doesn't make sense.
17 Rod Wave.
That makes sense. Rod Wave is hot with young niggas.
18 Ed Sheeran.
Okay.
Yeah, he had a run.
He's white. People love him.
And then we get into artists that I thought were gonna be higher. Justin Bieber 19 and Eminem 20.
Justin Bieber's peak was before the streaming era.
That's what it has to be.
And then Eminem, come on, Vic. Eminem.
But they got good big
recoveries 2010.
Yeah. I mean, they do. I would say Bieber has a lot of replay value. Eminem maybe less.
Bro, but B or Rihanna isn't in the top 20?
Yeah, Beyonce and Rihanna not in the top 20. This is crazy.
Auntie was 2015, wasn't it? Rihanna didn't drop an album after Auntie. Think about it, guys. You guys really have to think about when the streaming era started. This makes sense.
Young Thug too, bro. Come on.
And then beyond,
Young Thug was dominating back then.
Young Thug is what's concerning me because Young Thug's Best Friend came out 2014, 15. His peak was the streaming. No, but he was mixtapes. His first studio album.
No, Nicki.
Nicki's another one. When did
Trying to think.
When did her
Fucking
Starships? I think Starships came out before the streaming era.
And I thought Young Boy, I know he dominates YouTube. I didn't think he was dominating on Apple Music too. That's crazy, bro.
Little Baby should be higher. Little Baby's a concerning one for me. He should be.
I mean, he's pretty high, nigga.
He should be higher.
And Bad Bunny number 5.
Meek Mill. Meek Mill during that time too was going crazy.
His peak.
Damn.
His peak was mixtapes, and then his albums were before the streaming era, the big ones.
Yeah, no, this.
I'm telling you, bro, think about it.
Yeah, but during that time, remember he was blowing up because of the whole fucking Cassidy shit. It was
Still
during that time.
Before the streaming era, bro. Think about it.
It was like what, 2015?
Yeah, I'm telling y'all, when you guys think about it, the streaming era is new, bro.
No Lady Gaga, no Miley Cyrus.
That's understandable.
Before the streaming era, yo.
No Billie Eilish in the top 20.
She's way too new.
She gotta be like 21.
That one's crazy because she is.
She gotta be 21.
Yeah, no, she's massive now. At least the past few days. I mean, past few years. But
I'm surprised. Some of the SoundCloud niggas aren't there. I'm surprised Playboy Cardi's not there. I'm surprised Uzi's not there.
Uzi, yeah. X
is not there.
This helps a lot of people, though. I would say if I'm Little Baby right now, I'll campaign behind this.
He needs to shut the fuck up, bro. That's what
he gotta use this as his advantage. I did not expect him to be on here.
If he's supposed to do something like that with these numbers and whatever, these stats, go play your old shit.
NBA YoungBoy too, bro. That's crazy.
I'm surprised 21 Savage isn't higher too.
Niggas is streaming Future and NBA YoungBoy more than Bad Bunny. Future makes sense though, especially because of Drake again.
Oh no, Future's been here for a minute.
And mind you, if Future had just dropped Dirty Sprite 2 a few years later, he'd be way higher.
And that's why?
Because remember that run of like 3-4 albums came 2 or 3 years before the streaming era, and it was on mixtapes.
Elliot Wilson, I think 4 years ago, did that viral magazine. He called him the best rapper in the world. People were like, Future, best rapper in the world. Listen, it's arguable a lot of times. That guy's in a league of his own. He really is. It's gonna be interesting to see his numbers on his new album, which I thought was gonna surprise us this weekend, guys, but we didn't. Instead, we got the Bully Deluxe, which we're gonna react to later because there's only 2 songs, and I guess it's a deluxe. I don't know what's going on with Kanye. God bless. Still staying on Drake though. Spotify, brand new articles by Billboard. It says Spotify beats streaming fraud lawsuit that claimed that Drake gets billions of fake plays. The ruling rejected accusations that Spotify broke the law by turning a blind eye to bot-fueled fake streams for major artists, but the case isn't over yet. Wow. So this isn't good. A good sign. So no Drake bots. Spotify is saying no, we don't got the Drake bots over here. Listen, I think this is gonna happen more and more. These type of situations and scenarios. People are gonna keep on investigating all this shit as it keeps going on because there has to be some obviously fake shit happening to some people.
Dead internet theory.
I mean, remember, what was it called? People forget about it, and I love him. He's one of the best of all time, etc. But that nigga said some shit that I feel like people still need to revisit. And all these people kind of interviewing him or being around him, they haven't really asked him about it. Young Thug said that shit in the phone call, remember? On the jail call. I know who to call. I know how much to pay to go number 1. I'm assuming that it will be easier for it to be fake stream-wise. Like, hit up such and such to put you higher streams than to like fake sales. I would think like to bot streams. I think you could kind of be able to get away with that way more than physical sold fake physical sales type shit. I would assume. So whoever when he did that, how many times did he do that? Did he do it for himself? I'm assuming He was doing it for Gunna at the time to pass. Who was it? The Weeknd or some shit? Was it The Weeknd?
Who?
Gunna. Because remember when Gunna and The Weeknd dropped the? I think it was The Weeknd. Gunna and The Weeknd dropped an album the same weekend.
I think it was The Weeknd was trying to pass Gunna.
Yeah,
like
I think it was the one of the DS Forever, and I think what was the Weeknd album? The radio one, or the FM radio. I forgot the radio. The radio album that he dropped. I think they dropped the same weekend, and he did pass. He had like higher numbers or something than the Weeknd Gunna, and people were like, what the fuck? How did he do that? Or whatever. Blah blah blah. Young Thug revealed in that jail call that time that was the reason that he did it. He made that call. He knew how to make it happen.
I feel like stuff like that just confirms dead internet theory. Just this idea that the internet's filled with bots. A lot of the stuff that we're looking at is just bot driven. It just concerns me because let's say it's all true. And like Vic is saying, niggas are buying bots. If that is in fact true, then we are all living our lives with the perception that this album is the best album in America. But it's not. It's a bot. Or this is the #1 product in America. But no, it's actually selling that well because of bots. Or this is the #1 app in America. And it's like, no, it's because of bots. And it's just, it's really, it's dystopian. Like, it's like, then what is real?
Right.
And it makes you wonder, like, are we relying too much on the internet? And is it just too much of a reliance? Or should we like pull back a little bit and stop putting everything on the internet and like depending everything on the internet? And that relates a lot to the recent success of the 2 movies. I don't know if you've seen it yet. Obsession and the other one. A lot of people have been saying like the fact that 2 independent movies have sold better than
AAA fucking
blockbusters.
Yeah, blockbusters and shit.
It shows you like there's an issue right now. Like the system does not understand how to resonate with actual human beings. And it might be because of this, because we're depending too much on a system that's actually bot driven, because people are buying bots to generate attention and engagement.
Right.
I mean, it's happening with the streaming thing. I say it all the time, and people are being. That's one of the biggest tricks right now in streaming era. These streamers, all of them, they are not. There's probably like 3 or 4 of them that are as big as they seem to be, but majority of them are not as big as they seem to be. What makes them big is the clipping. So they pay, and I've been doing more research because shit, I'm gonna have to fucking pay one of these apps, or not pay the apps. I guess what it is
pages.
There's like apps or like what's it called? Companies that you set like a goal. Let's say if you clip for us and every clip that you post of us gets 100,000 views on the clip, we pay you, let's say, $400. So you set goals. So people go on these apps or websites or whatever programs, and they become clippers for people, and like, oh, let me clip today for Jason Weaver, or let me click a clip today for Black Boy Max, whoever sets these goals. So like Adrian Broner and Dean, they're amongst the people that do that a lot.
Neon talked about this, how he spends like $2 million a year on that.
I believe it. So people do that, and clippers, that's how they make money, because they kind of get the goals. They hit the goals of the things, and that's why there's a lot of fake news stories too.
Right.
They'll put something that says this white girl says the N-word, and just to make people watch the whole video on Twitter.
Has nothing to do with
and
it.
And then people in the comments like, when did she say it? She didn't say it once.
Yeah.
But it's still technically a clip of your stream and meets the requirements, the view count, you get the money. But you're lying. And you become a part of fake propaganda. It's ridiculous, but that's the engines that's what's happening right now. This social media game, and I think it's one of the fucking problems, especially after, which is a good thing. I think we should get paid off posts on Twitter and all these platforms, but people are abusing that shit. But I think it's gonna change with time. They're making it more stricter and verifying things more. They're removing bots, but they just gotta be even more stricter and stronger. But this situation, a federal judge dismissed a class action lawsuit against Spotify that alleged that the platform turned a blind eye to billions of fraudulent streams, bot-generated streams, helping Drake's numbers. While Drake was frequently cited in the complaint, he was not named as a defendant. Spotify was the sole defendant. The allegations, the lead plaintiff was RBX. I believe he's an artist. He claimed Spotify ignored artificial stream inflation for major artists like Drake, citing examples like 250,000 streams on the song No Face, originating in Turkey, but geolocated in the UK. So that was, I think we covered, we definitely covered that.
Yeah, I remember talking about that.
A while ago. But the ruling rejected accusations today that this is fake. But the RBX guy, I'm pretty sure he's going to keep going and appeal whatever they need to appeal and keep at it. But the judge, as of right now, has tossed RBX's Spotify streaming fraud lawsuit away, the Drake lawsuit. So we'll keep you guys updated with that, because with this Drake and Kendrick beef, that was one of the biggest discussions that still is happening to this day. Bots, K-bots, Aubrey bots, the Ob-bots, what's going on? And a human bot damn near feels like got exposed, and we're going to talk about him later on in the podcast as well. But first off, we want to send our condolences over to Takeoff. Rest in peace, Takeoff. Takeoff, Grammy-nominated record producer. He was found dead in his apartment in Nashville, Tennessee, 29 years old. There's no foul play suspected as of right now, the police said, when this Grammy-nominated producer was found dead in Tennessee. This happened last Thursday, the police have said. Police performed a wellness check and found this man. His real name is Britavious Chambers. He was unresponsive in Martin Street apartment in Nashville Thursday afternoon. This was the Metropolitan Nashville Police Department.
They still haven't said why, right?
MPD. They haven't said why. They're waiting on an autopsy right now. They're doing an autopsy. They're probably going to get the autopsy report this week, next week, this month, next month. Happening soon. Notably known, obviously, for Sicko Mode. I think that has to be his biggest record. But he also did a first-person shooter, bro. This nigga did some of the biggest songs in culture.
I forgot he did so many songs.
This nigga did some of the biggest songs in culture history. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. He did a Rich Flex, too, with 21 Savage and Drake. A bunch of shit. Obviously, Block Boy JB. And he was a proud graduate and honorary professor of Middle Tennessee State University. He was an active alumnus, a mentor, and advocate for young creatives as well, helping students. He was also a passionate supporter of mental health awareness and cancer-related causes in honor of his late mother.
Oh.
Rest in peace to his mother as well. Wow, I didn't know he didn't have his mom. Yeah. So, we don't know what happened. First there was online rumors when the story broke that he got shot in the streets or something. That's what they try to say on Twitter. I'm like, you guys are stupid. Wait for this to be confirmed. Then that's not the case. He was found dead in his apartment. On the most recent Instagram repost on Takeoff's account was like a mental health song or mental health record, I think, that he produced or something that he was making. So there was like mental health kind of conversations in his social media presence recently. Does that tie to this at all? Doesn't mean it does at all. People really knew when Block Boy JB posted that he died, but he didn't say it exactly. It was like a photo with him, and it's like, damn, I'm gonna miss you. I miss you. People are like, what? Did he die? And then he posted a video of his call log, and he was talking to Takeoff every single day. And it showed conversations every single day. He's like, I would talk to you every single day, and you never told me you were leaving. And it's like, whoa, what? So that to me confirmed it. He passed away. And then an hour or two later, the police did a wellness check. I'm pretty sure because they saw the news online. They said, let's check out this guy's apartment. And they found him dead in his apartment. And the family is asking for privacy and they want respects because it's a shocking tragedy all of a sudden. God forbid it was drugs. God forbid it was something mental health related. But we'll update you as it gets updated to us, because this is something that's very tragic and very sudden. 29 years old, over 35. I think it was actually 40 million records sold that were produced by him and counting. Grammy nominated. He was bound to be Grammy award winning. If you want to rank producers currently, like he's in that conversation of like top 5, like current, especially in the past 2 decades, is Takeoff's in there. He was his tag. Takeoff, fuck these niggas up. Shit's classic forever.
Yeah.
Forever.
Yep.
Forever. Very sad. Very sad. I was on the I think on the phone with Marloon when I was reading it. That happened. I think it was last week. I was like, oh shit, bro, this shit just happened.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, I thought it was AI, fake news. You never know, but it has been confirmed. We want to send our condolences. Rest in peace to Takeoff. And it's wild to me because today, and we're also going to report soon on Clive Davis passed away, but he was 94, age, older. I think it might have been cancer related. We're going to break that down in a second. But recent deaths, crazy. Last week we just reported Oliver Tree, an artist in the music industry, passed away. And then a couple days later, that was in a helicopter crash. A couple days later, Don Toliver. Not my bad. No. Sorry. That was crazy. That was crazy.
Freudian slip.
Sorry, Don Toliver. Yeah. No, because Don Toliver and Takeoff, they've been working together. I saw the recent Don Toliver post of Takeoff. I had him on my mind. Freudian slip.
Complex.
Takeoff found dead in his apartment. All of a sudden, you know, it's weird, man. God bless. You know, times like this it's just it's very just sad and random. And
I was about to say some bullshit.
Oh, about the Don Toliver stuff?
No. I was gonna say Alan Greenspan died this morning, but that's just some nerd ass shit.
Who is he though? Who is he? Like a book writer?
No, he was the former head of the Federal Reserve. That nigga was a monster.
Oh, was a bad guy? Powerful guy sounds like though.
Oh no, he was like the most powerful like economist in the world.
Damn.
Yeah, he died at 100 years old.
Wow.
Nah, yeah, he
No
was.
shit.
I think he was the head of the Federal Reserve for like 3 presidents: Reagan, Bush, and I think Obama.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he was a pretty big person.
He had some good vacations then. He lived a good life.
Yeah, God bless.
But the Takeoff shit's crazy, man. It's wild. And then there was online viral conversation with Sexy Red because allegedly Sexy Red owed Takeoff money.
Yeah, someone just said that in the
yeah,
comments.
Takeoff was owed money by Sexy Red, and then people were calling her out because she did pay condolences after he passed away. They're like, "You fake bitch," etc. It's like, bro, like what the fuck? Like, get it, Sexy. Get like she all her like I think like didn't he basically introduce her to the game? Like it wasn't her first big song. Everything, right? Am I bugging?
I don't know.
Everything was Sexy Red. I mean, Sexy Red and Takeoff.
It took me a little bit to get into Sexy Red. I'm not gonna lie to you,
bro. I swear because her shit was always with one producer. It was Takeoff. I'm pretty sure.
Bow.
I know Get It Sexy was, but what was that shit we all used to sing years ago? I'm looking for the hoes. Was looking for the hoes. Takeoff.
That nigga's rich, bro. Well, was rich. God bless.
There was a main producer. I'm pretty sure.
What was her first song to blow up?
That's what I'm trying to find. Pound Town.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see. Pound Town 2 pops up.
He made Pound Town?
Takeoff, Pound Town.
No, she's an industry plant.
Takeoff, Pound Town, bro.
She made Pound Town. Vic, that's how she blew up.
Yeah, Pound Town.
Then she's an industry plant. How the fuck did Takeoff make Pound Town?
He made Ski. It was all him. It was like her biggest shit was him.
This nigga, she's an industry plant then.
Damn, Sexy. He pretty much made you.
Yeah. Because how the fuck she get a Takeoff beat?
I think niggas was saying that shit early on, but I think it was just like he tapped into, because you got to think about it. If she blows up, he blows up. But then if she owes him money, then that's where the shit fucks up, you know?
He already was blown up.
Yeah, but still, you can still, there's nothing wrong with like being attached to like artist discovery. You know what I'm saying? It's good. It's good for a producer.
Nigga, Larry Jackson can't fool me. This was a plant, nigga. This is a super plant. Holy shit. This nigga was working in the background, nigga, like the world government.
Yo.
In One Piece, bro.
And let me pull up Drake's post. Drake made a post paying homage to Takeoff. Because he's going to always be tied to Takeoff's name as well, because that's his biggest collaboration to this day.
Yeah.
You know, he changed his life, bro. He changed Drake changed Takeoff's life, and Mutual, like that whole just moment and just doing that for Block Boy JB and everything was just crazy. Let me read it right here. He says, endless and eternal gratitude for your spirit and your contributions to this thing that we all love so much. You will be deeply missed.
I think he did that Drake song where this nigga's like, That's the stopwatch song.
It's a rollie, not a
Non-stop.
stopwatch. Takeoff, fuck these
That
niggas
shit
up.
up.
Non-stop.
Yeah, he
Pretty
did
sure he did.
nonstop. Yeah.
Niggas wash. And then Drake posted like something that I think an artist drew in loving memory of Takeoff, rest in peace. You know, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be active in.
It's not on the screen, bro.
Yeah, you know, that's fine. I was gonna show it, but there's no need to show it. I'm pretty sure he's probably gonna be active in anything Takeoff related as far as funeral, etc. I could see Drake being the type of guy to like, you know, he's not obligated to, but on some shit, I'm pretty sure. I'm predicting and I watch next week we get some shit like Drake pays for all of the funeral and everything.
A lot of artists should be chipping into that.
Man, niggas should, but you know Drake's gonna hold it down. Drake probably sent that wire right away. Called up whoever needs to call up. This is very sad. This is very sad. And hopefully it doesn't get sadder once details come out, man. It also, God forbid, maybe it like if his mother died from cancer. Sometimes, obviously, cancer being hereditary, maybe he was suffering with it behind the scenes and never
Nigga
shared
just
it.
dropped dead with cancer.
Yeah, never shared it with nobody
That'd be
on some shit. You never know. Could have been an aneurysm. Could have been anything, man. But condolences to Takeoff and his family. A legend. Never going to be forgotten. Always going to be discussed in conversations. Anyone that's ever collaborated with him was always going to be talking about him in interviews in the future. And I'm hoping that properly some Takeoff music still gets released. Because I'm pretty sure there's beats of his out there everywhere.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He has to have production everywhere, bro.
And if so, hopefully they pay his people and shit for it.
Yeah,
because,
pay them niggas, bro. Pay them niggas. Also, rest in peace to Clive Davis, died today. Music industry star maker, a legend, has died today at 94 years old. Clive Davis. I've seen documentaries about him. I've seen interviews about this guy. All types of shit. This man was a record company lawyer who became one of the music industry's most powerful figures. He launched and resurrected the careers of people like Janis Joplin, Whitney Houston, Carlos Santana, and Alicia Keys. 94 years old in his Manhattan apartment, weeks after being hospitalized for an upper respiratory issue. This is what his publicist said. And he died in his apartment today. He was found dead in his apartment today. To the world and our father was the iconic music legend whose vision, instincts, and relentless pursuit of excellence shaped the soundtrack of countless lives. He discovered and mentored and championed the greatest artists in the modern music history, leaving an indelible mark on culture that will endure for generations. Many artists already today posting him and mourning him. Carlos Santana called him a visionary. Michael Bublé said that he believed in people and their dreams. Patti Smith thanked him for half a century of love and support. Wow, he was directing the careers of everyone from Barry Manilow to American Idol winner Carrie Underwood, Kelly Clarkson. Yeah. President Obama also said, Clive's talent has always been seen and hearing what other people don't. And they played it this year at a gala talking about Clive Davis. He was born 1932, Brooklyn, New York, and grew up in Crown Heights. He eventually landed a job as an in-house lawyer at Columbia Records. Wow, so it all started at Columbia Records. He eventually brought Bruce Springsteen, the band Chicago, Neil Diamond, and many other groups to the label. God damn. Diana Ross as well. Yeah, God bless. Rest in peace to him. There's some people that hate him online as well. I don't know why. I think he's been a part of like the rumors, you know, and when people die, especially like the Whitney Houston shit, there's always like rumors of people behind the scenes and people having these theories. So I think he was a part of that discussion, but nothing concrete that I can recollect. So rest in peace. Another death in the music industry. Speaking of people in the music industry still, two quick music industry situations. And not really. It's like somewhat, but not really. Music industry. Damn, Black Boy Max posted something else? Yo, nah, he's going crazy, bro. We're going to get into him later. He dyed his hair blonde right now. God bless, man. He's doing it. He's doing it all.
Don't sound crazy. Don't sound like thing though. You did that once.
Yeah, no, but I'll show you later. I'll show you later.
Oh, or he got like extensions on or some shit.
Yeah, it's like a blonde wig. It looks like to me.
What the fuck?
My boy's trying to feel nice.
Listen, Pharrell Williams and the Louis Vuitton. Pharrell Williams being at Louis Vuitton is one of the worst collaborations in the history of life. I love Pharrell Williams, but Louis Vuitton, he
Really?
has been throwing shit at the wall at Louis Vuitton.
Really?
And I'm also saying this as someone that can't afford none of that shit either.
That shit been ass, bro.
Even if I
Really?
could, I wouldn't buy none of that shit.
That shit he made for
Kanye
fucking.
gotta be laughing somewhere.
Oh hell yeah, bro! That shit he made for Future for the FIFA game performance. That shit was disgustingly bad, bro. That shit was embarrassing, bro. They're torturing him all over the internet for it, bro.
Yeah, no. This is my thing. It's like this weekend he released and it went viral these shoes that are like Vans.
Let me look him up.
And he did some custom ones, I guess for Future. And he posted some custom like versions of it. Everyone's like, including me, just get Vans. I'd rather get some Vans than some $1,000 bullshit. But there's
I didn't see
people
them.
that are trying to defend him. Tyler Creator quickly jumped in the comments. Tyler Creator was like, you guys do know that this type of shoe existed before Vans,
Some brown shits.
Pro-Keds, etc.
Talking about those?
Yeah, I'll pull it up here.
Yeah, pull it up.
This has definitely been something that obviously has existed, Tyler Creator. We're not idiots.
Some brown with like colorful like LV shit.
But niggas gotta be honest, bro. Louis Vuitton doing this, it's just, it ain't it. It ain't it. It ain't it. I know, Tyler, you love Pharrell. That's your boy. God bless. You'll take a bullet for him. But this is not a bullet you should be taking.
Keds.
So this is what he said. These are originally, right, Keds? These existed before Vans.
Yeah, iconic shoe.
You know, y'all know the style of deck shoe for boats has been around before Vans, correct, etc.
Okay.
This is the Pharrell one.
So he's trying to bring back like the snakeskin shit?
Well, that's one of them. This is the one that went viral the most. Right here. Where it looks like some fucking like croc type shit color, just random sticker shit.
Yo, low key though, Pharrell's been known for that colorful shit though.
That shit's giving African dad, bro.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
My bad. I didn't even have the fucking thing. Show the brown ones real quick.
Let's put it right here. People can see it right here. So this is the brown ones and the red ones.
Did this nigga just turn a Louis Vuitton shoe into a croc? Nah, Vic.
Not
He
for
didn't just
no-
turn a Louis
Not
Vuitton
for nothing.
shoe
Them
into a croc.
shits look like oddly shaped.
What's the price? Well, this is a preview for next season. Oh, these are all the colors right here.
Mind you, I'm not gonna pretend like I understand luxury fashion. I understand this is like a different concept of art.
For sure.
But
Yeah,
I can imagine they're pissed
because
because
this is my but this is my thing though.
he's reducing it into
It's
mass.
minimalistic.
Yeah, it's not. You're reducing high luxury fashion to like mass produced like consumerism.
Right, but there's other brands that have done worse though. Like Balenciaga selling you fucking
Yeah, but
20% of a shoe. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but that's supposed to happen because it's supposed to evoke feeling out of you. That's the purpose of the art. I don't know what
This is invoking feelings clearly.
but this isn't Louis'
Well,
brand.
for example, that fat sorry. That like fluffy sock shit.
That's part
shoe,
of it.
That's disgusting.
Vic, that fluffy shit is part of it.
Yeah.
That Pharrell made that.
That's nasty, bro.
No, we gotta stop, bro.
That's them fluffy socks that girls like to wear in the winter.
Yo, you know what's so funny? I remember niggas was like, this is why I hate when people pick favorites. I remember when Pharrell got picked, people were like, I bet Kanye's somewhere so angry that Pharrell got picked to be the head of Louis Vuitton.
He's laughing right now for
He's
sure.
fucking laughing his ass off at this bullshit.
The price
bro.
hasn't been revealed yet, but they're predicting it to be valued about $800.
$800 for that?
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
That shit looks like a Macy's shoe, bro.
I mean, let's wait until we see all these artists wearing them. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. Then I'm gonna say them niggas can't dress.
Well, I mean, we know that some of them can't.
The thing is, obviously, they get that shit sent to them, so they're gonna wear that shit for free. But yeah, no, this is just bad,
Nah, bro. If I'm getting shit for free and it's just bad and I don't fuck with it, If I'm not getting paid, I'm not wearing them.
Why Vans should sue? These are just Vans. These are really just ugly Vans.
Because remember, I think there's waves of this. And look at Vans reacted too. They said, "Oh, bet" in the comments. There's waves. Remember Ian Connor years ago with the Revenge Storms shoes when he redid basically the same shit. The Vans.
Yeah,
That was
just
a big
Vans
one.
with the fucking Thunderbolt.
With the Thunderbolt, and that shit was viral, etc. He had, I think, eventually he had to stop selling them. I think
this is like shit repeating itself. Back then, remember that was like a thing. That whole crocodile skin, snake skin. Remember that whole wave that we had of like the shirts and then the sleeves were like a different thing.
Yeah,
it's repeating itself.
My main
This
issue,
is what that is.
My main issue is like you're Pharrell, you're at Louis Vuitton, you have endless money
and resources,
and
and
you can
interns.
do anything.
You redo a van.
You redo a van. That's
and
very,
a crock.
It's very boring. It's not exciting. If I'm him, get some young niggas who have mad ideas. Get them in the building to work with you. Is it just you? Like, what is going on? It's got to be just him, nigga.
You might just love that silhouette, bro.
Nah, bro.
Not that much.
You redo a van and a crock at Louis Vuitton?
They might as well have, if they did a van collaboration with Louis Vuitton, it probably would have been better than this. Guaranteed. Like an official van, it would have been better than this.
Or at
bro.
least,
One of the major
at least make it like affordable. You know what I'm saying?
Shit ain't it, bro.
No, that shit is bad, bro.
Shit ain't it.
This nigga, no.
Shit ain't it.
That shit was so ugly.
It definitely is trash.
Still in the music industry conversations, we have SZA. SZA made a post denouncing AI music after discovering that 238 of her songs were used to train artificial intelligence. If you're a musician and you support this degenerate shit, you're disgusting, and there's nothing you could do. There's nothing you could ever say to me to make me make this okay. She says she just checked, and AI music has trained off 238 of my songs. I didn't even know she had that much songs out. I mean, I guess her albums are long. She has some long-ass albums, I guess.
I didn't know you can check that.
Yeah. I'm certain some are unreleased. If you're a musician and you support this degenerate shit, you're nothing. You're disgusting, and there's nothing you could ever say to make me, to make this okay. I hope you have the life that you deserve. And she checked this and she searched this. And people have been going off. There was other artists. Was it Russ? Someone else searched this shit, and it was like, wow, this is happening. Because you can actually, I guess, search it. It must have been like a new update now where people are able to search it more.
I get why they're mad. I still just don't understand the frustration fully. Just because this is something that we're talking about in like the private sector with jobs and stuff. AI can't take a musician's job. It can't come up with its own original thought. So just because it can like take your existing music doesn't mean it can make its own music. Like SZA can sit in the studio and make a new song, and AI can't make whatever new music SZA makes. It can only make a song that is an abbreviation of whatever music already exists. So
here we have it here though. This is the thing. So The Atlantic published a searchable database of the music used by Suno, which I believe Timbaland is behind Suno as well. We spoke about that before.
yeah.
And Udio. I guess these are two AI music makers. They used 138 of my songs across 2 of their data sets. This is almost my entire catalog of music. It's just about everything I've released from 2017 to 24. This is a random account, Sophia. This is a random account. This is a small artist. Bay Area. I think it's a Bay Area artist. Yeah, San Francisco Bay Area artist. Brand new, young artist, new artist.
Yeah.
Undiscovered.
It's because the AI uses music as a catalog, the same way ChatGPT uses all information as like a library.
And today, it just got announced also, AI News, I saw this morning, Google's investing $75 million into A24 as a part of an AI research partnership between 2 companies. They will look at using AI to create new tools for movie production and distribution. This AI shit, it's like a ball, like a snowball. Like the video game with that snowball that goes down the mountain and just keeps going bigger and bigger. And you got to keep running from that snowball until it hits a rock and it gets small again. And then it starts getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. AI recently did hit a rock with the OpenAI Disney partnership not falling through. A lot of people were going to depend on that. It was going to be a big moment. Didn't fall through. They said, nah, too much criticism. We're not doing it. Big people like Mr. Beast, etc. They were gonna do AI thumbnail makers. We're not doing it. It's hitting rocks.
In the private sector, it is too. There's a bunch of different corporations. They were supposed to bring in AI to replace a bunch of private sector jobs. They pulled back. And because of it, Google took a massive hit in their stock valuation. I'm telling you, Vic, it can't think. Like, it can't think an original thought. And this is the problem. If it can't think an original thought and it's just a giant search engine that's just gathering information, it's useless.
Yo.
I can just use Google. That's the problem. That's why their frustration doesn't make sense to me. I'm like, you're mad that a search engine is putting together your song. Like, what is the value to that? That's not music. That's not music creation.
And I guess Diplo is like one of the people behind Suno, etc., along with Timbaland. There's people getting ahead of it and like
Trying to profit.
you're trying to profit.
But there's also arguments the bubble's going to burst and the AI machine's going to fall apart.
Listen, that Phoenix flexing guy, you know, popping tag, was again, my pockets getting thicker. That song, right? He's saying it's not AI. But then he got interviewed by that guy, Channel 5. Shout out to him. I think it's Andrew's name, but he's a good interviewer. He interviewed Hunter Biden. He's the one that interviewed the Hunter Biden one that went viral, and he interviewed Shia LaBeouf. He interviewed Phoenix Flexin. He's like, I want to know about the song. Is it AI or not? He interviewed him. And right before they started interviewing off camera, he got a phone call from Timbaland. And people were like, whoa, what the fuck? Why would Timbaland be calling you? And then Timbaland's telling him, like, you know, if I'm you, I wouldn't even say nothing. Don't say nothing. Don't answer the questions. So niggas have their theories. What is he talking about?
Right.
Was Timbaland, imagine Timbaland made this song with him and they're testing it out with and like he just lied to everybody.
I also think, or it could be Timbaland has a lot of money in that business. And if this guy didn't use AI and he says he didn't use AI.
He's impressed.
No, it doesn't hurt. It hurts AI.
Hurts AI, yeah.
AI hasn't made a song, Vic. Think about it. AI hasn't made a song that's charted.
If this is AI, this is the biggest
That
thing.
helps them.
Yeah.
So the ambiguity around this situation helps Timbaland.
Yeah.
Timbaland is looking for AI to make a hit, and it hasn't. What hit has AI made from Timbaland's camp?
None.
Fuck, yo.
The fake articles, shit that they've posted. This song, I don't know, whatever the hell it was.
Because like you said, if it was fire, niggas would rock with it. Not a single song has stuck. There's a reason why it's not capable of making a good, authentic song that sticks. Because it doesn't come up with original thought.
People are not mad at this necessarily being AI. Niggas are just like, just admit it.
Just admit it.
We like this shit.
Yeah.
He's like, we like it. If it's AI, just say it.
Yeah.
But he's like, it's not.
It's not. Because it's not.
Yeah. They showed videos of him recording it with the auto-tune, the pitched up auto-tune. So, listen. Because if it is AI, if that ever gets revealed.
That's different.
Tyga, Max B, all them niggas that's working with him right now, them niggas gonna be cooked.
Yeah.
Because are you guys in on it too?
Yeah. That's a different
Is it an AI train that's happening behind the scenes? The fuck is happening with AI? Kanye West, Yay. Bully Deluxe. Let's react to the Yay Deluxe. It's 2 new songs. And that's it. That's a deluxe. That's a Kanye Deluxe. I thought this shit was about to be 10 new songs. He's gonna flood us, etc.
Is there videos with it at least?
There is one video we could play after the songs, but it's not to
The videos are better than the music.
the new songs. The video is to an older song. Kanye dropped the deluxe. The deluxe is Bully Deluxe. So it's called Bully Deluxe. And the cover art now, I believe, is his other child. I think it went child to child, right? That's 2 different babies. Am I bugging? That's 2 different kids.
Or it's the kids.
So that song, the first one was Saint, I believe, and people thought it might have been Noir for a random person. It actually ended up being what's his name again? Saint. And I think this one's Psalm. Isn't it Psalm? Am I bugging? It's North, Saint, and Psalm.
Yeah.
So this one I think believes is Psalm, the other one. Unless it's a young North. They all look similar. They all have that strong Kanye DNA.
Yeah. Someone said lots of updates and Lauryn Hill feature.
Yeah, so okay,
probably fixed
damn.
music.
He added Lauryn Hill to I Can't Wait. Okay, so let's play this one.
He got it cleared. God bless.
So here's a song right here. I Can't Wait.
This is one that we had heard already.
Yep. This already came out, I believe, on the regular version.
I can't bear to live my life alone. I grow impatient for love, impatient for love. Oh, I can't bear. Oh, I'm not for this thing. Think of the I remember mama very low. No, you just have to wait. She said, love don't come easy. It's a game of how many heartaches must I stand?
This is a whole new song. I don't remember this. Then again, it was forgettable.
You just have to wait. She said, love don't come easy. It's the game of give and take. Now, how many heartaches must I stand before I find love? Before I find love. Right now, the only thing that keeps me hanging on, and I feel my strength. Yeah, it's almost gonna remember mama very low. No, you just have to wait.
Yeah, so he added her. And we could play his music because he's independent. He doesn't, I think he actually shares monetization. Shout out to him for doing that. So this is the original version right here. This is without Lauryn Hill. Just have to wait. Be easy.
Hey, I remember it now.
Remember now?
Yeah.
So Quentin Miller helped him make the song as well as Don Toliver. They were part of the creation of the song as well.
Did he fix the one with Don Toliver on it?
So on the deluxe, let me go back to the deluxe. So he added Lauryn Hill. That's dope. I like the Lauryn Hill one. I think it's dope. It's dope.
Better.
It's better.
It's
better.
better.
I think it's better. I gotta give him that. I think it is better.
It is better for sure.
He added 2 new songs. One of them is this one right here, Okay, with Don Toliver.
Young rich nigga got trap routine. Bad little bitches won't lick on me. Moving like a YN when I was 16. Smoking that weed and trapping down houses. Back of the lack and I'm higher than a mountain. Drink codeine, got it coming out of fountain. What you finna do for that allowance? Bags on the floor, counting. I'm going through, finna come out counting. When I do a try, I doubt it. You wanna get money, I'm bout it. Okay, okay. I drag you in the street. Okay, okay. I get spread on that beat. Okay.
okay, yeah, oh, okay, I drag you in the
Yes, I
street.
used on top,
Okay, yeah, oh, okay, I just ride on the beat. Okay, yeah, oh, okay, I drag you in the street. Okay, yeah, oh, okay, I just ride on the beat.
Let me see where we at tonight. We could bring this back to life.
You hear the static on the beat?
Thought that I couldn't, you should be embarrassed. Their egos is threatened, they really should cherish. Too many excuses, I don't wanna hear it. Don't call it a patio, bitch, it's a terrace. We finna make us a killing that's worth to my days. They try to play me as a villain and color me bad. I noticed the jealousy peaking, I thought we was past this. This type of exposure's indecent, these niggas is classless. I bet on myself when the labels thought I was a bad risk. The money that I had invested is doing gymnastics. This what we need, this type of engine don't run off of greed. They music ain't big as my songs that it leak. They need some assistance, you call the police. F all the talking is cheap. How many cops why they call it a fleet? Living the stars in the comments and media is out in that care if you comment on me.
I like this one.
Listen, I
like
fuck
that
with that
one.
one.
I
I
like
think
that
this
one.
is the first Kanye song I've downloaded in like 2-3 years, bro. Look at that.
I
He
like
said
that one.
They music ain't as big as my songs that have leaked. Listen,
They're trying to make me the villain. They're trying to paint me the villain. They're coloring me bad. That
yeah.
was odd, nigga.
I like it. I'm liking this one.
That was odd. Okay.
Should have put this shit on the original. God damn.
Facts.
And this one deserves a music video, everything. They didn't do shit yet.
The beat is good.
That was
I
tough.
like
God
that beat. Who
damn.
made that beat?
Let me
Him?
see. It might have been. Was it Don Tolliver? Who produced this? No production credits yet. Damn. And he also did this one. This is Mission Control with
This is new as well.
the World FMS and Tony Williams.
I can already tell them I hate this shit.
This is how it ends the album now with this song.
It gives you ending vibes.
Because you were bound, holy art thou, most holy art, calling on your strength and your power, as I honor your crown. I am not enough, not enough, holy art thou. I've been searching high and low, easy to mission control. Only now that I know I am not alone. I've been searching high and low, easy to mission control. Only now that I know I am not alone.
So
Not bad.
that's how he ends it. It does sound like an ending.
It gives you an ending, yeah.
It gives like an ending vibe. I'll give it that much. For sure. I guess it's like it feels like he forgot to
Doesn't feel like it's
end
part
the
of
album.
that album, though.
Yeah, like they forget to end the album. Now he's ending it. Like this was supposed to be the original ending. I don't know. He also did a music video, again directed by Bianca Censori. This is his wife, and it's only available online. It's not on YouTube. It's like a Apple Music. I think it's on the stream platforms. It's a music video. But again, the still frame shit. So let's check it out. This is to the song King on the Bully. Bianca Censori. Listen. I think that the worst music videos that Kanye West has ever done have been directed by his wife. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that they're all right, but it's, to me, I guess it's different. It's more still framed type of aesthetic,
Yeah, it's definitely
almost like 2-dimensional. I don't know how to
Yeah.
describe it. It's like minimalistic.
it's an acquired taste.
But it's not. I don't know. It's not captivating to me. It's cool.
Kind of like old school.
It's almost like a painting. It feels like a painting. I don't know why it feels like a painting to me.
It's based on a painting.
That's what it is. Are they all based off paintings? Maybe
Mhm.
because it feels like paintings.
So I think it's a German painting. They're
That one
based
looked
on
like a
different-
painting.
They're based off different German paintings.
That should remind me of Courage the Curly Dog a little bit. This one, like a
Mhm.
little bit. Obviously not the blue, but kind of like the vibe of the area.
What's it called when just the background's moving? It has like a name.
Not a motion picture. Still motion. Might be still
Is it
motion.
still motion?
I think maybe still motion. A lot of people fucking with his fans, his diehards going crazy on Twitter. They love these videos.
I like it.
I'm good.
The
off
video of the song.
The
Video.
videos. He said
Video.
it. He said it before. He fucks with the videos. I'm good off her.
Eh.
Shout out to her.
I like I like her approach. I like the fact that he supports it and shit like that. It's just, to me, nah. I mean, I'm nobody. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't have the right to be able to criticize it. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's just not for me.
You're a consumer, bro. You can criticize whatever you want.
Fuck it.
No,
Who gives a fuck?
no, for sure. Obviously, I'm gonna state my opinion, but
Here's some of the other updates. So King got a better mix. This a must. Added kicks, better mix. Father, different mix. All the Love got real vocals on there now. Clearer Andre vocals and a better mix. That's the hit off the album. All the love and all the joy and all the joy. We gonna Punch Drunk. Re-recorded verse with an extra ad-lib at the end. More reverb on the sample. Better mix as well. Whatever Works got a better mix and a slightly different vocal take on some lines. As well as, like we just said, the 2 new songs and the King music video. That's the Bully Deluxe. Underwhelming, but I will say, it's, if you're, again, diehard, Kanye core, he's giving you something. He's still active. Giving you new visuals. Giving you, if you already are a fan of the original Bully, he's like, oh, this is a better version of that Bully if you love that Bully. Because a lot of motherfuckers thought we were crazy.
yeah, they were busting us
In the
to
comments.
Yeah, they were busting us to the original one. So I can only imagine this one now.
Like, yeah, so they probably love this one even better.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, get that meat out your mouth.
You know, I think symbolically in this video, though, I would pay attention to those 2 things, though. The electric chair and the nurse, like, putting the drugs in him. Because I do feel like, obviously, that's the version of Kanye that we are getting. Which he obviously came out and said that, like, he was, you know, off his meds, etc. He does seem medicated now. Even in his mannerisms or lack of mannerisms, there's something about him that is almost like a numbed version of him. Which probably he hates in a sense, which, you know, but it is the healthier version of him. But that's just me.
Doesn't numb.
It doesn't numb?
It doesn't numb. That's a misconception.
So this would be
Just control.
a controlled version.
Yeah, he's just under control. You just have control. Impulses. This is just not impulsive. He's just not erratic.
Yeah.
Like, and you can see it, the way he acts, the way he talks in his interviews. Like, he's not like erratic, impulsive. It's very controlled. That's what I knew. Like, I'm like, oh, even the way like he's walking, you don't see the explosiveness in his like movements and behavior.
Yeah, when he came out, I think it was I think Dave Chappelle was doing like a stand-up set randomly, I think at the Laugh Factory or somewhere, and he came out randomly, like or he was in the crowd, or was it Deion Cole? I think it was Deion Cole, actually, my bad. And then Kanye was in the crowd supporting him, and he was there, and he spoke on the mic. It was very like not much, like it wasn't his typical what you would expect, like a rant or talk some shit or something. He was just like showing love to him and like, oh, and that's it.
He's just normal.
Yeah, but at the same time, could it be maybe him trying to now readjust the image, right? Because he has been apologizing again to Israel. He did something recently again with them. I think he's like doing more research or just interacting with like official religious leaders more in that world. Is it something where is it some forcefulness in it, or is it just pure control? I don't know.
Well, to be in control, you have to force yourself.
Yeah.
So it's like you don't. There's like this giant misconception: if you take medication, then you're just gonna be fine. That's not true. You have a better ability to control your behavior, but there's still patterns and behaviors that you have to learn, recognize, and then control it. I knew he was getting better when he said he was on Reddit. That's when I was like, okay, you're learning about your condition, you're learning your behavior, because that's how I got better. And I think he's in a position where he's recognized what is what, and I would say it's less like controlling image, and it's more like we're seeing Kanye in a position like we've never seen him before, where he's in control. Like he's in control of his outbursts. He's in control of like what he's thinking. And the Kanye that you once knew, he's still there. He still has the thoughts. I can imagine when he goes on stage, he thinks, say something about the Jews. Or like he says like say it, say the idea. The thought pops up. It's just training yourself not to say it. Like control is just being normal. That's what that means. Like forcing yourself is just being normal. That's it.
Yeah.
That's what that means. So I'm very impressed. I'm very happy for him. Congratulations, Kanye.
Listen, man. And they're using it with the imagery there, with that video right there, where his wife, I'm assuming was her decision. She directed it, so she probably said, hey, let's put a quick scene of you being injected by the nurse. You know, so it's like symbolically showing.
Oh, they have so many conspiracies about that.
What's happening in real life.
Yeah.
You know,
or
because
they're
remember,
feeding into it.
Remember when they broke up one time? It was supposedly, the said reports was because she wanted him to get some help, etc., and like he didn't want to, which is similar to what Kim said before as well. But listen, man, God bless him. God bless him. The irony in this shit is crazy though. Where is it gonna be? You know how people say we want Wayne back on drugs to give you the best music. We want Wayne back on drugs. It's like,
thank you.
Is it gonna be? Oh, we want Kanye unmedicated again to give us the heat, because how long was he being unmedicated? But it necessarily wouldn't be the case, because, well, how many albums ago would that be? Like, you know what I'm saying? He like before this, that was Vultures, Vultures 2, Vultures 1. I fuck with Vultures 1 a lot.
I want to say he lost his mind.
Like what album?
To Watch the Throne.
Watch the Throne?
After his mom died, it got really bad.
Yeah. But we'll see what happens. Bully Deluxe, leave a comment down below. What do you guys think? I think it's underwhelming, but I do like active Kanye, just being active and happy and living his life. Retweeting everything he tweets all the time, still like crazy. So shout out to Kanye. Let's play. Speaking of new music, we have a new song by Dame Dash. Let's play the new Dame Dash record right here.
What the fuck?
Let's play the brand new.
It's the greatest song ever.
This is the best song maybe made in the history of music by Damon Dash. Damon
classic.
Dash. Listen to this shit right here, guys.
Did he premiere this shit on World Stop Hip Hop?
Is this a hit or miss, guys? Is this a slap or trash?
We was looking for the Huckleberry and we're glad it's you. First we got one and now we got two. Cheap teeth, 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 cheap teeth.
Vic, take that shit out.
We were looking for the twinkle, so happy it's you.
Who's
When a
this?
mouth couldn't miss them in that stupid ass suit. I'm sorry. I know it's elder abuse, but somebody needs a spanking, and I think that it's you. Who the fuck disrespects the OG?
He found a white girl to diss
Motherfucker
Jay-Z.
helped you and he helped me, and I think it's looking plain to see. Cause you're starting to look gay like Jason Lee, and your man very breast.
Now Jay-Z's gay.
Matter of fact, all y'all breast stink. Y'all the breast stink crew. Breast stink crew.
Oh.
Breast stink crew.
Oh.
Matter of fact, all y'all breast stink. Breast stink crew.
We was looking for the huckleberry and we're glad it's
You.
Ew, what's that smell? Cinnamon doo-doo. P-U. 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 Your breath smells like cinnamon doo-doo. P-U.
P-U. B, C, D, E, F, G.
Nah, nigga. This is the craziest downfall in the history of life, nigga.
Bro, this is the issue, right? It's 2026 and we're getting fucking 80-year-olds doing dumb shit like this. How old is he?
He gotta be like 85. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
P-U.
I'm low key a little mad that we just spent like 2 minutes of our fucking lives listening to that shit.
We were looking for Huckleberry, but we found you.
And it was
Bro,
you.
what the fuck is that, bro? And then you just picked up some random white girl off the street.
No, that's his artist, bro.
That's his artist.
That's
bro.
his
I think
artist.
we spoke
That's
about
right,
it.
that's his
Yeah,
artist?
That's his
Yo,
artist. That's the
girl,
one he brought to the
listen,
Breakfast Club.
Listen, I think you would have been better independent. You would have been better independent because he might have just bombed your career right here, right?
We was looking
You know
for
what
the
I'm saying?
Huckleberry and it was you.
Oh
and it was
my
you.
God, bro.
What's the Huckleberry? I forgot. It's like a
Huckleberry Finn is the book about the slave book, if I remember correctly.
Wait, so Huckleberry's a slave?
Yeah, I
It's
think
calling
so.
Jay-Z a
Yeah.
slave?
I think so. Yeah, the house slave, if I remember correctly, the story. Yeah, we read it in high school.
Oh my God. Because he went viral in an interview reacting to Jay-Z's actual diss during the Roots Picnic freestyle. And he said in an interview that he remembers Jay-Z's breath stinking. As if he never revealed it before. He's like, now he wants to reveal it to the people that actually, like, Jay-Z had a breath stinking problem.
This
Nah.
is such like a childish thing, though.
And you think that Jay-Z, if he ever, let's say he did have halitosis or had a problem, you think that he would still have that problem today? Billionaire Jay-Z? Come on, Dame Dash. This is ridiculous. And to make a song off of it.
Bro, I'm telling you, this is like very elementary.
No, this is crazy.
Very elementary.
That's some psychotic shit, nigga. That's some psychotic. And it's a going World Star.
Out of all places.
When is niggas going on World Star in
Star.
2026 to premiere
Nigga,
song?
World-
Dame Dash?
The original owner of World
World
Star
Star
don't even
does
own it
that
no
shit?
more.
I didn't even know they did this.
Me neither.
Like a on the radar type shit.
I don't know why he didn't just go on the radar. I think on the radar was like, nah.
They ain't
bro.
gonna take this nigga.
On the radar said, we're not doing this. I'm not
What the
destroying
fuck,
my
bro?
relationship with Jay-Z for you, bro.
And the fact that he's like vibing to this shit, like this is his shit.
That shit, he was fucking with that beat, bro. Like that
Bro,
was his shit.
I don't think World Star did that shit. I think he just threw that sign back there.
Nah, they
Nah, they did that shit, man. And they let that white girl say the white girl Jack that this nigga's as gay as Jason Lee.
Yeah, and you're gay. You're thinking of Jason Lee. Nah, bro. My thing is
That
this.
girl's career is cooked, bro.
Forever, nigga.
That's it.
Her life's done.
Steve.
That's it.
She's never gonna work with nobody in the industry.
Like-
Dame Dash is not gonna make you enough money for you to be set for life.
Bro,
Never.
like if it would have been a hard ass diss track,
Maybe.
fuck it. You went against Jay-Z and you managed to body, you know what I'm saying? But like, come on, dog. Girl.
Now this, and I look like a
Go
hypocrite.
back to serving Denny's, girl.
I look like a hypocrite, but this is the moment. This is the moment. AI. We need AI for this. AI will fix this. Now we need AI music for Dame Dash.
Oh my
He
God.
Dame Dash gets permission to use AI for music. He's the only exceptions to the rule, guys. We gotta let Dame Dash use AI. Imagine he did, and this shit was still this fucking bad. It's like
it's kind of catchy though.
No, the fuck is not. I put money that poor girl has 2 jobs. Fuck what you tell me.
That bitch gets a rap between shifts.
I don't care what you tell me.
Damn, I gotta leave Gap real quick. I'm at the Gap. Let me take a break at the Gap.
Play it again. That shit it's kind of hitting.
Why not with the? Yo, my God! I'll read this shit right now, bro.
First we got 1, and now we got 2. Cheap teeth.
It got a hook. Dave still got it.
My thing is this.
Dave still got it, bro. He can still.
Isn't he the one with the cheap teeth?
You have issues, bro.
So is he making fun of his teeth?
I guess so. Yeah. He still knows how to make a song, bro. He still knows how to produce a song.
Because if he's making fun of Jay-Z's bad breath, why is he making fun of his own cheap teeth? Or was because no, but Jay-Z, what did he say? He didn't say cheap teeth. He said niggas' teeth is falling out their mouth, some shit like that, and they want to talk about me, blah blah blah. Yo, no, this is sad, bro.
Why not with the 2?
Nigga.
Did you hear that leak song Drake Serious was dope? I didn't hear it, but I did see about it. I'm pretty sure.
I heard it a little bit. It was alright. It was nothing special to highlight. Because it was like a house song. It was like a part of, I think, Oliver. Was it Oliver Khabib? It might have been Oliver. One of his OVO guys did like a DJ sound, OVO sound, SoundCloud, and they randomly threw that song in there. But nothing special to me, especially for what we got. There's no comparison.
Then Isaiah with the 189. Hope everyone's good, fam, and all. Much love.
Appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Thank you, brother.
Do you think that
My ears hurt after that bullshit.
You think that Dame? You think that Dame knows what he's doing, or is he just mentally ill?
Both.
I think he's mentally ill.
I think it's both.
I have to believe he
both.
knows what he's doing, Vic.
I think it's both.
I gotta believe he knows.
Maybe he thinks like trolling and getting attention obviously gets him money, but not this way. Like he's rather off being paid by, I think, Art of Dialogue. I think he might interview people. I'm not sure if he does, but I know Dame Dash, I'm pretty sure, gets paid to be interviewed.
What money is that generating, Vic?
That's what I'm saying. That's this with this. I don't know.
Well, Jay-Z got doo-doo breath, so who really won?
Because if he's out here like, yo, like play this on the radio, like is he pushing this like that?
Yo, imagine he drop it as a song.
Someone said, if I'm Jay-Z, I'll sign her just to make Dame mad.
She'd go too.
Yeah.
Yo, that'd be so funny.
She would.
That'd be so funny.
100%, nigga. What?
Yo.
$100,000 does the job.
Nigga, that shit would be a fucking drama, bro.
I would pay so much money, nigga, to be in the room just watching Dame Dash receive that phone call.
That
nigga would have a heart attack, bro.
Oh my God.
Another
Vic,
tooth will fall out. Another tooth will fall out.
Vic, you gotta clip this. You gotta somehow get Jay-Z.
Nah, Jay-Z gotta do it, nigga. He gotta do it.
Decide this white woman.
He got to, nigga.
And get her out from under Dame. Nigga, Dame will kill himself. This would be so embarrassing. That nigga Dame will be in that dumbass Art of Dialogue chair. He'll be like, but I don't even care. Her music was trash.
And then he'll come back with like another comeback. He don't even white right. You know what I'm saying? Some childish ass shit.
Shout out to her. Nikki Licky. Her name, Nikki Licky.
Oh, no.
Nikki Licky.
Jay, you got to do it for the culture.
You gotta sign Nikki Licky to Rock Nation.
You got to sign Nikki Licky to Rock Nation. You got to do it for us, bro. You got to shit on Dame, bro. You got to shit on Dame, bro.
Nikki Licky. Oh, my God. Nah, this nigga's crazy, bro.
Oh, man. You're right. 100K would do it.
That'll change her life.
Hell yeah.
100%.
With those 2 jobs she's working.
Because what's Dame giving her?
$5?
Nigga, I don't know her. God bless her life, but she looked like
Hit us
she
up,
found
hit
her
us
on the
up.
street.
Hit us up and let us know how the fuck. Let us know how this came about, because what the fuck?
Found her at a Denny's.
like how down bad were you that you was like, fuck it, yes.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
That bitch was rapping outside the Denny's after work. nigga Dame walked up shaking his head like, you got talent.
Oh, nigga, this is crazy. Because one thing is,
God bless her.
if he signs like a badass bitch, at least you could be like, oh shit, like he's trying to like, you know, sell her imagery and like, or maybe he's fucking her on the side. But this girl is just like, I don't know what's going on with this shit. I don't know what happened here.
That bitch look like she from work.
What the fuck happened?
God bless the girl, bro. God bless her. What's her actual name?
Nikki Licky.
Nikki Licky look like she worked the night shift at the Warwick Walmart. God damn.
God bless, man.
Shit. Oh my God.
God bless.
Nikki Licky, I think she said this 26.
Nah, no, she not. That's a hard 26, nigga. That's a strong 26.
She might have gotten $26 for that fucking thing.
Yo, nigga, that's a ripe 26.
I'm telling you, bro. That's a two job 26-year-old.
Nah,
She's better than this, Nikki Licky. You better than this.
Nikki Licky, you gotta
stop this shit.
Nikki Licky.
Talking about he changed my life. Okay.
He ruined it. He was doing better with 2 jobs, girl. God bless, man. There's another chat. Hold up.
I guess Nicki Minaj is a fan of hers because I guess Nicki Minaj reposted Nikki Licky on her story.
No, she didn't. Yeah. No, she didn't. No, she didn't, bro. Oh my God.
Why not with the 5? I'm not gonna read the part after CR7 because I don't believe that. But CR7 gave small Portugal country first major trophy Euros and 2 other last year versus Spain nearly 1,000 Gs only who 3-peated CL being top scorer.
Okay, some talk. We're gonna get into that soon.
Thank you, and I'll be honest.
Also, Ronaldo's not the GOAT.
Yeah, that's why I didn't read that part. But you know, God bless you, bro. Thank you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everyone has their favorite, but yeah, you're delusional.
Cheap teeth.
Shout out to Nikki Licky.
Speaking of Jay-Z, Jay-Z right now is facing a lot of backlash because of him partnering up with Target to push out a collector's item of the 30th anniversary edition of The Reasonable Doubt on vinyl. So, Target does these vinyl exclusives, and they did one with Jay-Z recently, and people are calling them out because of the fact that Target has been a part of removing their diversity, equity, inclusion, or DEI initiatives during the first days of the start of the year. Start of the year. Let's not say that gentleman's name, but start of the year. And people have been protesting Target. It's been happening for a while, boycotting Target, protesting Target. They came at AMP. When they did the tone, when they dropped tone on Target, people don't fuck with Target. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion,
I don't fuck with them either. They don't be selling my Pokemon.
In my opinion, I think a lot of this stuff is online chatter because I do believe people still go to Target.
I worked at Target for a period of time as a second job. People still go to Target.
Yeah, you worked at Target, so you were able to be first person perspective.
Majority of people who go to Target are white people.
Yeah, and there's a lot of other companies who have done this removal of DEI hire and everything that people still actively support every single day.
When have you seen a Target in the hood?
Never. Yeah, that's actually true. Never. I don't go to Target because Walmart's cheaper. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't go to Target. I could afford Walmart more. But I will say this. And Charlamagne the God spoke about this, and he did have a good point, I do believe, when he spoke about it this weekend, because other artists have done this. And I'm going to look it up in a second, because they might be the highest vinyl seller or something, because everyone does this. J. Cole did it, Fall Off, Taylor Swift. A lot of people have Target exclusive vinyls when they release their projects. No backlash compared to the backlash that Jay-Z is getting. But
it's a false parallel.
Yeah, but I think it's also when it comes to the recent shit where Jay-Z in the interview and how he's been talking about it, and people, you know, they feel like he needs to stand on business when it comes to supporting, you know, black equity and black value. And then people are bringing up, this is the same man that did say, I think we're past kneeling during the Kaepernick situation. So they were like, you expect him to be this way? Basically, he uses black people and the black influence that he does have when it's convenience and disregards it when it's convenience again for him. This is what they want to accuse Jay-Z of doing. Again, in my opinion, this is a vinyl thing that every artist tends to do. Now, could Jay-Z have opted out of doing it, Target, to make a stand? He could have. And it would have been significant. People are like, oh shit, Jay-Z, okay. Maybe it's just the fact that he didn't opt out of it that makes people feel like, oh shit, okay. But I don't know. I think a lot of this shit, again, is online, just chatter. People get mad at Target, but you niggas are still shopping at Target. When the Kaepernick shit happened, I really got fucked up about it. I didn't watch football for like 2 years. You niggas are still watching football. Like, people are always with the saying this and that, but they really don't, in real life, stand by the thing.
I'll be honest,
they really
bro.
don't.
I think Jay-Z just doesn't say no to money, bro.
That too, but at the same time, if this was like a brand new Jay-Z album that he was pushing a lot, I would say like, okay, to me it'll be more significant because he would be more like, okay, he doesn't need this.
That's what I was gonna say. He could do this himself.
Yeah, and it's also like this vinyl, you could buy it online. You could get it somewhere else. Like, it's a Target exclusive, but you could also get it online. It's not just necessarily.
What's different about it? It just has a Target fucking
I think
sticker
it's like
on
a
it?
white. It's like a white vinyl, white colored vinyl. So different colored vinyl, but you could still get it. But Target gave you that option to buy it in person. But I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna see who's the highest. Who is the highest vinyl seller? Vinyl seller, I guess, retailer. Probably it's probably Target.
Why you find that? Why not?
Wait a
What?
minute. Well, this was a couple years ago. It could have changed by now, but Urban Outfitters. What? Urban Outfitters traditionally held the largest share in the U.S. for vinyl sales. Amazon right now is the high. Well, that's by default. You can't really count them. But for years, it was Urban Outfitters. Nothing of Target on here.
I haven't seen Urban Outfitters in years.
There's
But-
one in,
It's just the
Thayer
open
Street.
on Thayer
On
Street.
Thayer Street, yeah.
Yeah,
But this
I've
ain't
been
got nothing in
going
there. They randomly have some good clearance shit, but they'll be disappears right away. It's like a small male section. Does Jay-Z doing this mean he doesn't care about black people? Does he hate black people, or does he or could he have? Is this as significant that people are trying to make it? What do you think?
Yeah, niggas, this is hilarious to me. Bro, it's just a Kaepernick shit all over again, bro. And he was like, we gotta move on from kneeling. The way I see it is like, people are still protesting the Target thing. It may not be on your feeds. It may not be people we know, but there are people that still protest against Target. They don't go because Target is in fact
The numbers did drop though.
No, it has dropped
Yeah,
significantly.
I think because of that. Probably.
Yeah, it is because
Yeah.
of this situation. There are people who are actively working to. There's like Reddit pages devoted
Yeah, I believe it. Yeah.
to taking on Target
Yeah.
because of this DEI situation. The fact that they won't reinstate a DEI person, and Target continues to try to clean up this fact. When I was hired during the winter, I noticed it during the training. Like a lot of their language is around this idea. And I get the argument that Jay-Z is like a businessman and that other people have done it, but those are false parallels. Like right now in this moment, to support Target is to support a corporation that doesn't take a full stance when black and brown people have said, yo, you need to take this stance. What does that say about Jay-Z as a human being? It says he cares more about the business move.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
That's it. Like
Money.
It's money. Like I don't understand why that is such a crippling fact. When he went and worked with the NFL, I thought that was obvious. That's what it was. Like people were like, oh, he's doing it because he wants to include black and brown people in the NFL process. No, Kaepernick never got a job again. The NFL to this day does not have a black owner. Like, bless you.
Thank you.
What are we talking about? Like, cool. We have Usher at the Super Bowl halftime show. That's great. But when we're talking about structural change, none of it happened. And I don't care. I'm just saying I see the business move. I'm not going to personalize it and be like, fuck Jay-Z. But I'm also not going to pretend like it's not a business move that puts the business, that prioritizes the business over the cause in his own personal life. It does. And that's fine.
Could it be a world where this is something that it's like there's a sector of the business that he has in his music, like they re-dropped these a while ago, like these vinyls, etc. when he was re-dropping his old music for anniversaries, and you were able to buy it online. Could it be something where it's like there's a team that's just delegated to do this,
So
and he's not like
that's exactly what I was gonna ask you. I was gonna.
It might have never
ask you.
crossed his mind, like, oh, when it comes to the vinyls, let's not do the Target exclusive shit that people do, because he has, and but is that a bad excuse?
That's exactly what I was gonna ask you guys. Do you guys think that people of that stature or whatever have like teams that obviously handle stuff like that doesn't seem that important or crazy to the point where it's like he dedicates like a whole day going through like, oh, blah, 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 it's dropping here. Actually, you know what? No, I don't want it there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think it's such a, to some people it will be, but to him, such a huge thing to the point where he has to dedicate a lot of time and brain power to be like, you know what? No. You know how like similar to like when the president had like the people bring the things like, oh, this is the blah, 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 blah. He just signs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I get what you're trying to say.
I'm pretty sure there's certain things that it doesn't take that much for him to look over, because how much does it really damage him?
So I only say I'll give him that. And I think that's a valid argument. My only rebuttal is Beyonce. Beyonce is notoriously known for having a team that updates her on all things relating to stuff like this. Her team is very good on this type of stuff.
Okay.
Being very aware of LGBTQ stuff, the Black history, and just how things relate to each other. So if your wife is very aware and very conscious and able to have a team that can respond quickly and create tours around LGBTQ rights and create albums and concepts around these things and be culturally responsive and aware. What is so different about yours? There's too much proximity between you and your wife for then your own business practices to be so radically different. That either tells me you do business different, which is fine, or you just don't care.
Right.
And if you just don't care, that's fine. I'm not gonna crucify you for it. You just don't care. And I feel like I just wish people were more accepting of that fact.
Yeah, I think on a small level he doesn't care, but I think overall he definitely does care because of the freestyle. Like I got MAGA Republicans. Like, like he's
cares
giving
about
us
his image.
his stance, especially top of the year with the GQ interview. He said it. He's like, I'm not a Republican. Like basically reminding you guys, like that's not what I am. Like I don't fuck with them, and they don't fuck with me. I don't fuck with them. So they're the people, especially this year, behind this DEI, everything that happened with Target and the DEI. So I would assume he obviously is not for this happening. But then
where do you draw the line?
That's the thing. One can argue him letting these vinyls still sell there is technically supporting them.
Yeah,
because they're marketing themselves with you. The Jay-Z IP is extremely valuable, and everyone that has Target has got those emails. Jay-Z vinyl exclusive, Target exclusive. So yeah, no, it's crazy.
I think, again, it just all comes down to money. Regardless if he doesn't fuck with people like that or whatever, he definitely still has, like, fans that shop at Target, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, why would I let them out? Like, leave them out, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I would, that's how people probably look at it as well, especially like
Taylor
and all these people, these big artists.
Because let's be honest, he doesn't need that.
Yeah, he don't need it.
He doesn't need that, but that just goes to show it. He cares about money, bro.
Yeah, I think they all do. Again,
no, but there's some companies that will willingly be like, nah, fuck you, I don't want to work with them, even if you know they're gonna make bread off of it.
My thing is, guys, like, I'm gonna be real. this is why I hate this shit. This like purist stance that niggas take, where it's like, oh, if you do this shit, you're a horrible human being. This shit is it's cannibalistic.
Yeah.
Because it gets to a point where it's like, if we play this game, everyone's horrible.
Yeah.
And everyone is bad.
We're seeking perfection at that point.
Yeah. That's why I don't care anymore. Like, I get it, bro. If this is what you want to do, this is what you want to do. I just want you to be open about it. Where Jay-Z's fucking up is what Vic said, though. Don't drop this diss track, like this freestyle.
Right. Yeah.
Don't do this interview where you're saying, I'm not a MAGA Republican. I'm pro-black. I believe in black excellence and bringing up black people. I'm not this cutthroat capitalist that you people are painting me out to be. And then you do this collab. Because then it paints you to be the cutthroat capitalist that we've been painting you to be this entire time, where you're working and collaborating with an institution that is, we are telling you, is not acknowledging black and brown issues because you are more concerned with money you don't need. Like Vic and you have said. It's not money you need.
Yeah.
It'd be different if it's money you need. It's money that you want.
Yeah.
And I really think in the wording, I feel like I've never saw, when they do these vinyl exclusives, I've never seen them niggas say partnered or collab with Taylor or nothing.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
But with Jay-Z, every article, Jay-Z's partnered up with Target.
It's
Jay-Z
a bag,
partner.
bro.
It's like they're pushing that heavy, and
As
it's
if
like
it's on purpose.
yeah,
Like,
I've never seen that wording with these vinyl exclusives. But
like
with
he knows what's going on. type
yeah,
of
bro.
Shit. Yeah.
Even when I was like searching for it, like I saw people talk about it first before I even saw it even happen. I didn't even see the news story until I saw people talking about it. I'm like, what? And I try to look for it. I'm like, partnership. Like I thought like Jay-Z posted it and like Rock Nation or what's the account? He has a Jay-Z 30 account now on social media. That's like the anniversary account for everything. That's how I bought the vinyl. I got the Jay-Z vinyl over there. And they didn't post it either. So I'm like, what is this partnership? Like this wording? What's up with this? Because they see the value of it. It gets the clicks. It gets the, you know, it's like you can
It also
say
helps
that.
Target legitimize themselves. It fixes up their
100%.
brand.
100%. You know, because if I'm working with a company, shit, if fucking if Uggs sent us a fur coat, I'll probably be like, we partnered up with Uggs to wear a fur coat during the podcast. Even though it's not a partnership, it's like the wording makes it sexier and whatever, more official. So yeah, no, it's funny. I just noticed that too. I'm like, what's up with this wording? Partnering, collab. I'm like, what? Did they drop like a shirt too or something? It's just the vinyl that you can also get here? I'm like, okay. It's some bullshit, but it is what it is. I think that he's gonna speak about it eventually. Probably at the was it next week or next month? The Yankee freestyle, yeah. Niggas is targeting me. Watch. Niggas is targeting me. But my wall is still marked. What? It was gonna be like, whoa,
but
shit.
my wall is still marked.
Gonna make me bring back the Kmart. Like, oh shit, Jay-Z's bringing back Kmart? It's black owned? The guy, yes. We don't know. It might be some shit like that because we're not gonna act like he doesn't have the money to literally do something like that. And I looked it up, but it's not online. The people behind the scenes probably know more, obviously. I'm assuming that Target has to be one of the highest vinyl sellers as well. So by default, everyone probably gets that option. Like, oh, so many people, they probably take a majority of the market up. I would assume because that's always been a thing with like Target, and the way they display the vinyls is very dope. At Target is very like,
yeah, I've seen.
It's like a main thing.
It's next to the books.
Like it's very emphasized. So they're probably like a main market. So they're like, hey, you know, we're gonna drop vinyls. You know, we gotta do Target because Target takes up 30% of the. Okay, yes, everyone sells at Target. You gotta do that at Target because 30% of the sales over there, the CDs areas is all vinyl.
Right.
It's gotta be some stat like that. You know.
It's money.
Money. This man has officially been exposed. GrandWizard Chat Nigga. This is the man that has been causing an uproar online on social media because for years, for those who don't know, GrandWizard Chat Nigga, this was an academics fan supporter, diehard, who made an Instagram account years ago that would post funny memes and would go crazy viral. People like Andrew Schultz and celebrities would co-sign it and make it even more viral, and people would repost it. It was a big account. I think eventually it became a private account on Instagram, but people would still repost his memes and his stuff. but it was always tied to academics because he was in academics live stream chats and like a moderator, like a mod, I believe, as well for academic streams. I believe. I know he was just very closely tied to academics always. Eventually, GrandWizard, it seems like he got hired to run social media accounts for academics, specifically the Academics TV account, especially the X Twitter account. That's what he would do. And I noticed it because he would post similar things on there to his GrandWizard Chat Nigga account, which he follows me on. And I would see his, I'm like, oh, this is similarities. And he would retweet certain things. And I'm like, yeah, this has to be him. And I called him out on it a couple years ago because he was posting Drake things on that account that just was too crazy. It was too exaggerative. And I'm like, bro, you're making academics look crazy. Why are you tweeting this as if you're academic? People still think you're academics when you're not academics. Like, just post regular blog news stories. You don't have to exaggerate it. Like, I know it gets you views and like similar, like how we said earlier. People, the higher the clicks on that type of shit, the more you get the payout.
Right.
The higher the interactions. So that's what he would do. He'll shit on people on there all the time because it gets high interactions. That's the same account that they made fun of SZA. They posted the photos of SZA where she looks ugly and crazy, the off-guard wild photos, which anyone off-guard looks crazy. Coincidentally, now we have off-guard photos of you, George, GrandWizard Chat Nigga. There's an Asian fat guy who I believe lives in Australia, off the grid. And I believe he also was exposed. His location got exposed when, remember on Twitter, they revealed people's accounts and where they're actually located. He got exposed at that time as well. And we spoke about it on here. And the chat revealed it to us. They're like, yo, you guys, GrandWizard got exposed today. Now, it's been reported that he is allegedly being private investigated. And they're saying it could be Charlamagne the guy behind the private investigations because he was tired of his certain posts against him and it felt defamatory and too much. And he did some research and he's hired private investigators. And there was one photo from a distance that came out. And now there's multiple photos officially up close of this guy being served papers. And there's papers on the floor, like legal papers on the floor. And he's like walking dogs and he's looking crazy. I'm going to show the photos in a second. And Joe Budden spoke on the phone for 2 hours over the weekend with the academics about this. And that's what he basically got from the conversation. He said that this guy, George, in my opinion, the main issue isn't just George, it's academics. Academics needs to be more responsible with his brand likeness. Okay, it could be funny, but brother, people want to take you serious. You're the number one guy in hip hop culture, journalist, media. You need to be more responsible. I've said this for years. And now this guy's gone to the point where there's legal action taken against him. You have people investigating him, right? Pulling up to his house, and academics doesn't like it. He's like, he's going too far. He's going too far. I don't think he's going too far. I think they could go even further. I think you could get, God forbid, killed, hurt. Like, that's the level of extent that people take it to, especially once you start talking about them in defamatory ways, etc. And you hide your face, you hide behind the internet, because that's the power the internet gives you. But not for too long, especially once locations get revealed and niggas got money like Charlamagne. And then Charlamagne did this.
I'm surprised it took this long.
That's what I'm saying. But there was a photo of an Asian guy that got leaked years ago, but it doesn't look like this guy. And it was smaller, skinnier. But it was always rumored that GrandWizard was an Asian guy. But now we have these photos of this fat Asian guy in a hoodie.
While you looked that up, there was a chat that I missed. I think Went Out with the Five. This is following the soccer talk. LOL, as someone from Europe who played professional football and grew up with football, many have him as the GOAT. It's not delusional. God bless.
He's talking about Ronaldo?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Ronaldo's the GOAT, but he never won a World Cup?
Speed was crying basically today.
Messi broke the record. Ronaldo can't even kick the football right now.
Yo.
But, that's your GOAT.
Portugal's not winning the World Cup this year, guys. Let me keep that at 100 with you.
Them niggas is ass.
Not happening. I'm sorry.
Here's the viral post. Zoo is tyrant on Twitter on X.
I don't even watch soccer, and I know that shit.
Posted George Eugene.
Thank you, though. Why not? Appreciate you.
George Eugene. Now, this looks familiar, this last name. I think they leaked this last name a couple of years ago, too. This looks familiar for some reason.
Are you pulling it up?
Oh, yeah. Did I show it yet? Not yet.
No.
Okay, I have it on here. Let me post the show it now. So here we have George Eugene, a.k.a. GrandWizard Chat N is the man behind Academics TV's photograph in Australia, being served one of multiple lawsuits he's facing, along with possible criminal charges tied to multinational crackdown on crypto-fueled gambling and money laundering. Now, that aspect is how we said in here. We spoke about it before, how Aiden Ross and Academics are being accused of stake ads and stuff and betting money.
He looks like a local guy.
And Drake, too, I think, of betting money and telling people, like, oh, blah, 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 without it being their actual money.
Yeah.
It's stakes money. But not being transparent about that, I guess, is illegal or whatever they're being accused of.
Type of guy you see at Twin River Casino. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't know how they served him in Australia for U.S. crimes.
So there has to be a reason why he's living in Australia. And there has to be a reason why he's walking with his hoodie on.
What, you think he's scared?
That's a scared man right there to me.
That nigga just got his dogs and he's chilling.
My thing is, what's the point of the dogs? Isn't it to protect you? Release the dogs.
Vic,
Release the
he's
hounds.
He's just walking his dogs.
No, they're not pressing him or anything like that. He'll definitely get pressed if he were to do that. Have the dogs on them.
This is another older photo of him taking a photo of people. And this is believed to be him because there hasn't been, it's been a week now. There hasn't been a guy coming online saying, hey, that's not me. They got the wrong guy. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like clearing their name.
Right.
So it has to be him. And he's posted less. And he's kind of been combative and just responding to people in general. One person, this was like, okay, so this is an older photo that leaked. Yeah, so this was last year. So people have been kind of knowing this for a while. GrandWizard. Yeah, no, I personally have a problem with this. I never liked this, especially when it comes to culture baiting. When your name is GrandWizard Chat N and you're not black at all, and on top of that, the GrandWizard aspect of it is obviously the GrandWizard behind the KKK, the Ku Klux Klan. So that's just crazy. That's just crazy. But see, he follows me. We follow each other. That's GrandWizard's personal account. And he today.
Nah, OVO GrandWizard is crazy.
Oh, did he delete it? Oh, he's deleting shit. Oh shit. Yep, he's going on his deleting shit thing. But I could have sworn it wasn't on the Academics TV page. He tweeted like something about Meek. See, look at when you notice the Academics TV, what is all stake shit? Stake, kick, stake, kick clips, stake, click,
Nigga's feeding his family, bro.
Listen, and that's what I told him when I responded to him. I'm like, I understand like it's a money thing, brother, but now when you're fucking with the culture and like you're just pushing these narratives, it's unhealthy. And that's how you can get investigated and pressed. And Academics should be more professional, because if he's more professional, I think it could help him to be even bigger than what he is. Niggas think he's big already, bro. Academics could have a whole fucking empire of young niggas teaching them how to be like him, or, just running this shit. He could be huge. But shit like this, I think, is always going to hold him back. And him not, like, caring about it as much as I think he should. But, they got money, so God bless them. I think he deleted it too. But Meek tweeted about him today. Let me just look up Meek's account. So Meek said this. Who is GrandWizard? I've been hearing about you for a minute. I've used Claude. He's used AI and real investigators to ask why my streams declined 89%, not normal in 2024. It pointed me to Academics campaign. Streams are back to normal, by the way. Academics, we need answers. Tap in. Remember, I said we gonna follow everything because it's all documented on the net.
Yo, it's niggas' education's in the dirt, bro. And that sentence doesn't even make sense. Nigga meek, bro.
You know, it does get weird, especially like you're an Asian guy portraying yourself to be a black person, and you're making fun of black people constantly online, and academics is just okay with it. And academics is more concerned. He wants to get them on the phone. He wants to get Charlemagne and GrandWizard on the phone, and he wants to have them to meet. That's what he's concerned about. Why are you concerned? You're more concerned about his safety than the actual, like, your own reputation?
Yeah.
Like, come on, brother. Like, just cut ties. I don't know why he doesn't cut ties with this guy. What does he owe you? Is the friendship that long? Why does academics have so much loyalty to this guy? There has to be something bigger. There has to be something bigger. Just cut him off. The same way you cut off your other boy that was taking photos of young girls in Walmart touching them and shit at Walmart.
That's different, bro.
You cut off them, just cut niggas off, bro. Because this is fucking up your business now. But academics.
Can't lie, Vic. That nigga's good at what he does. That GrandWizard nigga. That nigga be doing the best clickbait titles ever.
Bro. He's had people, so many, Rob Markman, he's had so many people just go off on him. Like, he's had back and forths, and
that shit works.
He's an internet baby to the fullest extent. That's why his main Instagram was so funny and so crazy. But now when the truth gets revealed, they're like, oh, at minimum, be a black person. Oh, you're not even a black person. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. But that got revealed. That got exposed. People have been talking about it for a couple of weeks, but I didn't talk about it until now because I was waiting for more.
I hate that account. The mad rapper. Nigga, shut up. I hate that
developments.
Account. Oh my God, I hate that. I hate some of these Twitter accounts, bro. one angry account gets replaced by another one, bro. It's a vicious cycle of stupidity. Get jobs. Get a job. Get a job. You have opinions that no one cares about. Oh my God.
Yeah, no, it's getting spooky out here, man. It's getting spooky. You niggas is getting revealed. Stop hiding behind these fake accounts and these fake, you're hiding your identity. The day, I swear to God, the day that the world's gonna be a better place, the day that you can no longer hide your identity. By default, you're obligated to show your face on every avatar, every profile. And if you don't, the only justification could be like if you're a major corporation, big business. That's what it's going to get to eventually. Because that's the only way you can combat this type of shit. Because these people keep doing this shit. Fake stories, fake clickbait titles to get interactions. The more the interaction, the more money you make. That's all it is. If there was no money being made by these post interactions, the trolling would be lessened. It'll probably still happen. It'll just be funny, but it'll be completely lessened. But comment down below, what do you guys think about this GrandWizard Chat guy being exposed and everything that's happening with this? Allegedly. Plaque Boy Max. We went viral over the weekend talking about Plaque Boy Max. Saying what the fuck is happening with Plaque Boy Max. Another week passes by. People are still asking, what the fuck is happening with Plaque Boy Max? Waka Flocka has gone viral for going out and now saying that he believes Plaque Boy Max is being paid. He says somebody or some company is paying this kid for these narratives. But to me, the worst part of it all is that these youngins, that these ideas linger in their minds, unfit thinkers. The internet is spooky. This comes out after a viral clip of Plaque Boy Max, and I'll show it on the screen over the weekend again with the gay baiting. This is some gay baiting shit that he keeps doing. That I believe, or maybe shit at this point, I don't know. There's two clips now because another one just got added as we were recording. This is one right here that went viral.
If I'm stroking the ground or doing some wild nut shit or twerking, why don't we twerk? Now that I think about it, my nigga, why is twerk a gender neutral dance? Twerking is the only gender neutral dance. I'm tweaking.
Gender neutral?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I never even thought about that shit. Like, that is the only gender neutral dance, bro. Everything else we share. If I'm stroking the ground or doing some wild nut shit or twerking, Why do niggas not? Why don't we twerk?
I think if he just said this out of nowhere, it would be one thing, but I think it's obviously combining with everything else that makes it like, oh, he's still at it with this, including this. Now he has a new hairstyle right now. Look at this. Let me mute it just in case. He got that Mortal Kombat hair now.
Motherfucker looking like Omega more and more every day, bro.
Omega, Dominican Omega?
Yeah.
Low key, he look like Dominican artist Omega.
Looking like Omega, bro.
Low key.
Pretty soon he might get some plastic surgery, some lip filler or some shit.
Yeah. But he said on the stream the other day, he was like, I think, you know, a lot of things I do, I've noticed it just makes a lot of people mad. So I don't think do you think it's baiting?
Oh, yeah.
But my thing, he gets attention without needing to do this. Like he was doing the engineering shit, the in the booth shit. He doesn't need to bait.
Is he not doing that no more?
He did one over the weekend with Young Thug, but Young Thug didn't record music. They said they're gonna do it eventually. But I don't know. Now, do I think it's a part of an agenda to make young black men in America gay? No.
No.
But that's what niggas think, bro. That's what niggas think. That's what niggas think. Look, Waka Flocka, somebody or a company is paying this kid for these narratives. But to me, the worst part of it, all these youngers and these ideas linger in their mind, unfit thinkers, and it's spooky. And people really believe this shit. Oh, and then they posted this photo of Waka. It's like, nigga, but you doing this? Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just a combination of shit. Cause niggas twerking. I mean, niggas twerk to be funny, but as an actual dance, niggas don't twerk cause niggas don't got ass like that. It's like girls, the twerking is about shaking your ass, no?
Yeah. Why is he saying it's a gender neutral thing though?
He's saying that niggas could twerk or niggas should twerk.
You see,
niggas don't twerk because they don't have ass fit. That's not why we don't twerk.
See, if he really believed that though, he would have done it right after he said that.
Yo, I could have a BBL truck. I'm still not gonna twerk, nigga.
I think there's some gay guys with BBLs and they don't twerk.
Saucy Santana probably be shaking that shit. Probably. You know, I would imagine he's shaking that shit.
You imagine that?
I would imagine. He got to, because it's shit. He got a lot of shit. It's fake, but it's you know what I'm saying? It's very crazy.
There's a lot of pride in the room.
Wait, what soccer shirt is he wearing?
I think Norway. Yeah, Norwegian.
Yeah. Is he trying to
look like Holland?
That's what I was gonna say. Is that what he's trying to do then?
Yeah.
Okay, now it makes sense. He's just trying to be Holland. Holland ain't saucy though. That's the last saucy. That's the last dude you expect to be saucy, bro.
Holland is the last.
That's the last guy.
That is a true Viking.
Man, yeah, that motherfucker is scary, bro.
It's Holland homage.
Holland.
Oh. It's Holland homage. Here's what I gotta understand. Max.
I can see that.
Max is giving out a great message. Max is sending a message that no matter what people think, no matter what people say about you, be yourself.
Didn't this motherfucker say he was quitting streaming?
No matter what
Lacey,
the internet thinks, no matter what people say, no matter what anybody says, be yourself. Whatever you want to do, whether you want to dye your hair blonde and put it in a ponytail, if that's you, then be you, bro.
Oh yeah, do what you gotta do for sure.
Oh yeah.
Why are niggas looking at my knees?
They're saying in the chat.
Yeah, they said I got big ass knees.
My thing is like, yo, I don't know. I don't think it's as deep, but let's see how long this goes. Like I said last week, just go full fledged, nigga. Like kiss a nigga, bro. Like if you trolling niggas on some like, oh, just gay shit, just playing into it, kiss a nigga on stage. Like, go to the maximum. Make sure you're gonna drop some shit right after though, an album or something. Like,
Nah,
monetize it.
nah. This is definitely like I can see the whole Holland thing, but like,
Did you just hear the gay shit that just came out this nigga's mouth?
I mean, the next clip might be him twerking.
No, that's what I was trying to find on Twitter, on TikTok. He has TikToks where he dances.
Oh
like,
no, I'm talking about you.
Oh, me? Unless I'm playing a character. You know what I'm saying? I'll throw it back. I'll throw it back once, but not motion. Not a lot of motion.
You know what I'm
I'll
saying?
be like, oh, it's not even really a twerk. It's kind of like almost like a fart. Like I get stuck in the air, but I'm not gonna twerk it really. No.
Do you believe men should twerk?
No. I don't want to go into a club seeing a bunch of guys twerking. Like niggas twerking to like Little Baby. Like if I go into a club and niggas twerking to Janet, shut the fuck up, teach me, baby. A lot of niggas twerking, straight niggas is gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like, whoa.
Yeah.
They don't even look good. Doesn't look natural.
I don't think that dance is gender neutral. I think it belongs with females.
There's nothing sexual about a male shaking his ass.
Nah, it is a lot of sexual shit to it.
There's absolutely nothing sexual about that.
Nigga, what? Shake your ass right now. Gonna be a lot of niggas watching and getting hard.
You might get a couple
that's
dick pics
nuts.
in your DMs.
That's nuts. Yo,
They're gonna automatically think you're gay, bro.
I'm gonna be real with you. If you see my ass shake, my ass, specifically my flappy, deflated ass, and that shit makes you erect, you got a problem. There's nothing sexual about my ass. Most male asses are not sexual, bro. That's disgusting. That's insane, bro.
There's guys that like it though.
God bless.
See what I'm saying?
God bless.
Black Boy Max. GTA 6 officially. Round of applause. We have
Shit.
official
Can't wait.
GTA 6 news.
Pre-orders this Friday.
We got the GTA 6 official pre-order this week.
Thursday.
Or Thursday. You're gonna be able to pre-order GTA 6 officially on digital storefronts and at other select retailers online. Rockstarsgames.com/VI. GTA 6. Official cover art is also out for GTA 6. And a little sneak preview of Vice City. I'll play it real quick.
I need them to drop what the pre-orders bonuses are gonna be.
I need them to give me the release date for the online for this PC version.
Cause
What did you say? What is that? What did you say?
the
Mark?
release
What'd you say?
the pre-order like bonuses that they do. Because I am willing to drop the 200 plus if it's a good pre-order.
Oh, like an
thing.
even bigger amount.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
saying?
Oh, yeah.
I see what you mean now.
They're gonna make me wait a year to get it on my PC.
No, I don't think so. Usually, yes, PC does drop after, but I don't think so. If anything, a PC was gonna be able to run this shit perfectly.
So here we have the.
Let's be honest,
Look at that.
No, I agree. I just think it's gonna be bigger for the PC.
bro. Look at that shit. Oh my god, bro.
Some people highlighted a couple things of this.
I'm calling out.
One thing is a Ferris wheel not reflecting on the water. And then over here, they said this looks a bit too low quality in the building. But
Nigga, this is a graphic for its.
Well,
It's
the
a
thing,
preview, guys.
yeah, it's a preview, and there was still months out, and at the same time too, like, they already said that there's gonna be some buildings that you can't go into, and then some buildings that you can go into.
yeah, because people had a vision like you're going to be able to go into every building.
No.
It's like that's going to be that's a lot
There's definitely gonna be the most ever in GTA, but it's not every building. No,
I'm pretty sure probably going to be able to go in for the first time, maybe like a big building like this.
We'll
go
have to wait like
upstairs.
another fucking 10 years, bro.
Yeah.
Plus, you're not gonna enter every single building. Even if it was accessible, you're not entering every single fucking building, every floor.
I'm excited for this.
I didn't
though.
know this page dropped though. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so they have exclusive clips and screenshots. We'll go through the screenshots right here.
I'm excited for this game, bro.
This is dope right here. This is Jason. Jason is a character I believe
That's
he could be.
the main character.
The main
yeah.
character.
Him and the girl.
Just
And,
clean. Look at
Lucia.
Lucia. Clean, bro. Clean. I like the braids. She giving Dominican vibes.
She's Hispanic.
Kyle Hampton. Another, I guess, is his friend. Boobkey.
Who?
Booby Ike. Booby Ike, I think, is supposed to be like basically like a Birdman
Like
of the
a
city,
guy you're definitely gonna work for.
or like a Rick Ross.
Looks like a skinny Rick Ross.
yeah, like MMG type shit.
Yeah.
Looking like niggas on Ozempic.
Draquan Priest, I believe, is an artist, a rapper. Yeah,
That looks like Metro. The fuck?
yeah, that does look like a Metro. Real Dimes, I think she's a part of like a City Girls type of collective that they got two rap girls too. Yep, like City Girls. Raul Batista, sexy Spanish guy. Brian Heder,
That looks like the from that show, the Duck Dynasty.
got the coke in his hands. This a good. This looks like a real person.
There's rumors rumors, right? Rumors. Maybe first time ever be co-op. That would be insane.
I would love that.
That would be insane.
There's some some Miami Zoes right
Some
here.
Kodaks, some cheeks,
Look at that sunburn. That should
Some-
look crazy good.
some
Damn.
fat white lady.
Damn, even his arm. Damn. Look at the legs, guys.
Look at the guy in the left, bro. His arm
Nah,
looks
It's very detailed. They
get
kill it.
mao, bro.
They
You
killed
see that
this
shit?
Damn.
That guy right there?
That guy looks like shit.
Oh my god.
Nah, this is very detailed as fuck, bro. Nah, this is gonna be crazy. Now I hope it's as good as the game, like in gameplay.
I was there a couple of weeks ago.
I hope it's as good as gameplay. Or gameplay is as good as this.
There's also rumors that the day it drops, everyone's going to Vanilla Unicorn.
There's companies already making their staff not work that day because so many people on their staff have called out already ahead of time for November when this actual video game
Yeah.
drops, and people are taking that day off. I think it has to be a national holiday. I think in America, everybody should have that day off. I think it falls during the weekday.
I think it's a fucking Tuesday, bro.
Yeah, no, everyone should take that day off.
Let me tell you right now.
There should be no school.
It's a Wednesday.
Yeah, that's horrible.
It's a Wednesday.
Niggas ain't gonna go to school Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. They might skip Monday.
I might ask for those 3 days off. Cause just think about it, bro. If you're like a streamer or whatever,
This is gonna be
huge.
overwhelming though.
Huge, bro.
This is so exciting.
I hope there's crocodiles in the water.
Supposedly.
Suppose everything. I heard you could fuck a crocodile, so whoever wants to fuck a crocodile,
I don't know where you're getting your sources.
that's what I heard,
from,
bro. You could fuck a crocodile in this game, so
I
This
don't
nigga
know.
gets his sources from the
the
side ads
wizard
on porn.
guy. The wizard guy.
I'm telling you.
The wizard guy posted that. I'm excited. I pray to God we don't have to wait mad long for online. But I do know for a fact it's most likely not gonna drop on release day because that shit would fucking crash. That shit would crash. 100%, bro. But I can't wait.
World Cup. Messi has broken
My
the
goat.
World Cup record today. Guinness World
My goat.
Record.
My goat.
Bro, this is crazy. Guinness World Record today posted all the records broken by Lionel Messi today. Most FIFA World Cup goals by a football soccer player, 18. Most FIFA World Cup matches played in by an individual, 28. Most matches won by a player at the football soccer FIFA World Cup, 18. Most minutes played in the football soccer FIFA World Cup, 2,489 minutes. Witnessing history. This is Guinness World Record themselves that posted this today, officially confirming these records that Messi has broken today. Breaking 4 Guinness World Records. Crazy, bro.
And
5 goals.
He's gonna continue to score.
Yes.
So that record is gonna,
Yeah, because he broke it with the first point that they made today, and then the second point just added even more.
yeah, because he tied it last game.
Yeah.
Then he broke it with the first one, and then he made the second one.
He had a hat trick last game, 3
Mhm.
points, Argentina, all by Messi. 2 points today, Argentina, all by Messi.
Yeah, they were clowning my boy because he didn't make the penalty, but listen, he didn't want to break the record with a penalty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
got to be more and more
Then again,
iconic.
I'm gonna be extremely biased because that's my goat. So, I'm gonna argue whatever the fuck you throw at me.
All-time leading scorer in World Cup history, 18 goals in total. The World Cup so far has been very exciting. everything that's been happening. This is just the group stages. Not even still the main games, which is crazy when you think about it. But a lot of underdog stories are prevailing.
Sure.
Unexpected shit happening.
Cape Verde.
Cape
Prime
Verde
example.
going crazy right now. Shout out to Cape Verde. And I think it's really fan driven. Like that fandom is really pushing these motherfuckers to go so hard because my God, the fans are out here like crazy in Rhode Island, especially New England. Everywhere the Cape Verdeans live, they're just showing their presence like never before. I didn't even know so many Cape Verdeans existed in this fucking world. It's amazing to see. And that goalie that gained all those followers is about to hit 20 million followers in a fucking week, going from 5,000 to almost 20 million is insane. He's gonna make so much money that he already has been making, but even way more. Their soccer jerseys are selling out everywhere. They're some of the more affordable jerseys because they're not with like a bigger brand. They're with like Capelli Sports. It's like more of an affordable brand compared to like an Adidas, Nike, Puma jersey.
They're definitely gonna get that. Well, obviously they probably have a contract with the other team, but
they're probably gonna get a bigger brand.
Yeah, for sure.
Next 2 years, whenever that shit ends.
If
Nike's like, come over here.
If they somehow make it to like at least like like
better rounds, bigger rounds.
Oh my God, bro!
Like, this shit gonna be crazy. USA playing good.
There it is. What are we talking about,
USA
boy?
playing good.
What are we talking about? Yo, DR ain't here, so I'm talking my shit, boy.
USA.
USA. USA.
Yo,
nigga. It ain't football.
Get the flag right there.
Yo.
Didn't they score like 8 points the other day?
Yes. No, they scored 2. They
like
won
8 points, nigga.
All together. All
It was
together.
a lot of points, Marv.
All
Like
together,
an 8-point game.
it was 6. They won their group. They made it to the round.
Nigga.
Oh no, yeah.
It ain't called soccer. It ain't called football. Football. It's called soccer, nigga. It's called fucking soccer, nigga. What you talk about? American dominance, nigga. Oh my God, nigga. What you talk about, nigga?
Hey, they're not winning the World Cup, bro.
Yo, and if they do,
God bless.
If they do,
bro.
If they do,
while the World Cup's in America winning while the World Cup's in America, that would be crazy.
In New Jersey, nigga, New York will burn to the ground. I'll go there myself.
It's the other way around now. Now it's New York. What was it for the Knicks? It was New Jersey, and then for the soccer, it would be New York.
That'd be crazy.
And listen, 100%. The East Coast might blow up.
Listen, I've been in MetLife Stadium twice. Beautiful stadium. Great stadium. I am surprised it's picked to be
USA.
Is there a lottery? Is there a lottery with stadiums too? I forgot how it is.
Well, so it's like two.
They qualified. I saw that.
It's like 2 World Cups in advance that they choose. But there's like a lottery thing to see exactly like what stadiums are gonna be used or whatever, if I'm not mistaken. Like I think for the next World Cup is gonna be Portugal, Spain, and Morocco, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Because the amount of money that's gonna bring to New Jersey is gonna be crazy.
But yeah, listen, USA has been playing good.
It's the best we've been.
Not gonna lie, but they're not winning the World Cup. I'm sorry to tell you.
I just want to see us in the semi. We make it to the semis. My dick is hard.
You might.
Oh yeah, you were born in Guat. I forgot.
No, the fuck I wasn't.
You was born here?
I was born here in Prague, bro.
Yeah, nigga, they cheer for your fucking country, nigga.
What's your name, bro?
Guatemala ain't in the fucking World Cup. Cheer for the
Guatemala's
USA.
never gonna make it to the World Cup.
Alright, the niggas USA.
Argentina.
Nah, you serious? Me that bullshit.
Argentina.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Nah, I be heated, bro, because I'm at my friend's graduation cookout. I'm chilling and shit. So I'm cheering for USA. I'll go hard. I'm like, yes, I'm an American patriot. This nigga's like, you're cheering for the US? It was Michael's cousin. He's like 18-year-old cousin. This nigga's from the Netherlands. He comes up to me. He's like, you're cheering for the US? I'm like, yeah, nigga.
They're winning.
Yeah, and he's like, you think that's all right with Trump and shit? I'm like, nigga, do you like Messi? No, like, nigga, do you like Messi, nigga?
I love Messi.
Do you like Messi? Nigga, do you know how evil the Argentinian fucking president is?
Oh, no.
That nigga's a monster.
No, yeah, a lot of people don't like Argentina.
The Argentinians are racist as hell. They've been out Twitter being like, they're having a race war right now.
Shout out to my boy Kevin. I'm a coworker. He's Mexican. He's like, I'll never admit that Messi's the best. He's like, fuck Argentina. He's like, they're mad racist.
No, they are.
He said, they're mad racist against Mexicans. And I was like, bro,
could Messi have
Mexicans are mad racist too. He's like, yeah, but fuck that though.
Could Messi had played for USA?
No.
No,
No, 'Cause I know he played with Miami.
MLS?
MLS?
That's different.
He'd have to change his citizenship.
Yeah.
Forever.
Oh.
You only get to change it once, I think. Like your citizenship.
Neymar
status.
hasn't played yet, right? I think they've iced him.
But let me tell you this, though. Let me tell you this. A lot of the players on the USA team are immigrant descendant.
They are.
Yeah.
A lot. One of them.
That's what I'm saying. 'Cause
A lot of
I
them.
know that you don't have to be
Yeah.
purely like. That's what I'm thinking. You have. I think sometimes don't people
Like
one of
I
them-
like
if
I
you're
could
dual
play for the
citizenship-
USA.
Yeah,
could
one of
pick
them was
one.
born on like a base
Mm.
in Germany. Like the dad was a soldier.
Fuck you, Joe. How about that?
Mbappe today scored again.
I saw that in Holland too.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
the
bro.
stars
listen,
are starring.
Listen,
Except Ronaldo.
listen.
So
yeah.
far, Mar. I don't know what. Except Ronaldo so far, Mar.
I'm not a Ronaldo fan.
No, I'm just saying.
For that-
I think was a.
I'm happy as
Saturday.
fuck he's playing
Ronaldo
like
in
shit.
Colombia. That's gonna be a big game.
Yeah,
Portugal
that is
and
gonna be a
Colombia.
big game.
You know.
Yeah.
There's a lot of big games coming,
A lot
but
of
the
baddies.
underdogs have fought. It's been crazy as fuck.
People are saying, a lot of experts are saying that when it's all said and done, if it keeps going at this rate, this might go down as one of the best World Cups of all time, if not maybe the best.
So far, it has been the most entertaining and most like the most upset people have been, or like, you know, a lot of shit has happened that you would have never predicted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A
The
prime
African
example.
team showed up.
A prime example. Cape Verde holding up against Spain.
Yeah.
First match, too?
Bro, like what?
First match.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Like the fact that they weren't able to score at least one fucking goal, bro.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the same with Ghana. Ghana, I forgot who they played against, but it was an upset. They beat them by 1. It's all the African countries showed up.
They scored like last minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't watched certain games, but the ones that I have watched have been insane. Like the one that I was watching here last podcast that we were having, I forgot what team it was. That game was fucking insane, bro.
A lot of games.
That game was
140
wild. Like
games.
there's teams that from like last times either that weren't playing like that good or like got eliminated very early. This year they're playing like fucking crazy.
Yeah, no.
Haiti and Turkey are
Haiti
basically
played like shit, bro.
they're eliminated.
Yeah.
They're obviously we're not in eliminations yet, but they're eliminated. Even if they were to win the next game they're gonna play, doesn't matter. They're gone. So if you go for them, I'm sorry, very unfortunate, but they're gone
Jordan and Algeria playing
tonight.
in and out soon tonight.
Yeah,
Nigga, Japan was frying niggas last night.
that's Project Blue Lock.
Nigga, wow, bro.
Project Blue Lock.
Wow,
I'm telling
bro.
you.
Japan scored 4 points last night.
Japan's
I don't know
going
what's
crazy.
happening to Japan,
Spain
bro.
too, though.
Japan's going crazy.
Baseball, they're going crazy. Soccer, they're going crazy. Japan's really been on some. They put drugs in the water, bro.
Yo,
These Japanese niggas is nice,
niggas
bro.
eating good, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Niggas is eating good.
They gotta fuck though. They're running out of people. That population shrinking. God bless.
So it's very exciting to see all this happen. You know, World Cup's very exciting. I usually don't give a fuck about soccer. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I'm very excited to just see what's happening. I think last time around, the World Cup, I only really cared when it was the fucking Assault Bay on the fucking in the crowd and all that shit. That's when I started to care. If I'm being honest. But this time around,
One
I'm
of the
really locked
biggest
in.
sports in the world. People be disrespecting soccer. I have such a hate for other people in other sports and shit like that. Because like y'all disrespecting soccer, one of the biggest fucking sports ever.
No, I think it is. I think it technically is.
There's
it is.
players.
No, it is the biggest sport.
There's
the biggest
players that are bigger than any other fucking sport. You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
And they'll make arguments that, you know, like this like YouTube shit that go fucking viral. We're talking about like a one-hand catch is harder than doing a bicycle kick. You're fucking retarded.
Well,
Nah,
as
I
far
will
as
say
difficulty,
difficulty is
Stupid.
different.
I don't know about difficulty,
Bro,
though.
Popularity, you
bro.
got it, but difficulty, I will
Bro,
say
a one-hand catch is harder than a fucking bicycle kick?
no. But I will say that I will.
Who's more athletic,
Soccer
Messi?
players.
Messi or LeBron James?
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
LeBron James, guys.
Messi can't play the. LeBron James can play every sport. I don't think Messi can play every sport. I'm
Gotta
telling
be
you straight on
honest,
my
man.
look. I'm telling you
We
straight.
gotta be honest.
LeBron James was a number one prospect in football for the country before he graduated high school. And instead of going to go and play football, he went and played basketball.
Compare the upbringing.
Nigga, this nigga grew up poor as shit.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about He was able to go to college and shit
career.
like that to
No,
be
he
able
didn't go
to
to,
do
he didn't
this
go to
stuff.
college. He didn't go to college.
No.
LeBron was straight out of high school.
Straight out of high school.
Still though,
went
he
to the
was
league.
Like a phenom.
But
He was a phenom. He was a generational talent.
Here in the States, we're talking about Argentina in the slums.
Yeah, but like
Here in the States, you can play any type of sport that you want to and shit like that.
It's a good debate.
You know what I'm
It's a
saying?
good debate.
LeBron James got the height. I understand that for sure. I ain't gonna downplay him.
I just don't know. I don't know a soccer player that can throw a 99 mile per hour fastball or can hit one. I don't know.
I could probably hit one. 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 Let me tell you this.
Nigga say you can hit a 99 mile per hour
I could probably hit one. I think so.
Yo, you want to put money on that?
I think so. Can you throw 99?
Hell no, I got a machine that
Also,
we can make it happen. I get a machine that throws 99.
I think I can hit one.
Also, I give baseball a lot of shit, but I gotta be honest. Baseball is one of those tandem sports where you could do dual. It's like dual talent. There's a lot of catchers that are phenomenal batters. There's a lot of batters that are phenomenal catchers.
Yeah, for sure.
Soccer, are goalies really hitters? Or are there some goalies? No, really?
Are there goalies that can be strikers or
Okay.
like?
Okay.
No.
All right.
You're either a striker or a
All right,
goalie.
bet.
It's no
Okay.
dual.
Let me. Hey. Put a catcher in the goalie net. He's gonna stop a ball. He ain't doing that shit.
We don't know.
Put any of those.
I don't know.
Put any of those athletes to run for fucking 90 minutes, back
Okay.
and forth.
You could do that.
They're not doing it, bro.
But that's what they do in basketball.
They're
They
not
run
doing
for like 90 minutes in basketball.
What's the size of the fucking court?
That's a lot bigger. But you don't run the entire time.
They got more
You don't have to.
They might have
but
more
some of them
stamina.
do.
I think soccer players probably have more stamina.
They have more stamina.
But they condition for that.
They have more endurance. 100%.
My thing is this, bro. This is my argument. You've never seen an athlete like a Deion Sanders
Bro,
in soccer.
because
in soccer, how long do you play per year? How long is a soccer season?
Well, it depends. It depends what leagues and shit like that you're in.
Because I'm gonna give you an example. Deion Sanders played football and basketball. He played two different sports all year long.
Yeah.
And that motherfucker is definitely probably better than anyone else.
Yeah, he was.
You know
a
what I'm saying?
generational talent.
Exactly. You're playing two sports. You know what I'm saying? I respect that 100%. Obviously, there's some people that just dedicate their time to just one sport. But there's so many differences, though. Like, for example, you're playing basketball. You're grabbing a ball and you're just throwing it. You know what I'm saying? Compared to...
It's not just throwing it, bar.
You're not hitting the ball.
You're not just throwing the ball, though.
But there's different force. I'm not downplaying it. There's different force in playing basketball than playing soccer.
You still have to throw the ball like
the flick of the wrist,
like 30 feet from the hoop. Like,
Yeah.
that takes significant force. And
Yeah,
like, that drains your energy.
I understand that. But compare that to being able to either have to you have to dribble, have the control of the ball, fucking have the power to be able to score in between other people and shit like that.
You gotta do that in basketball too.
Who's more
all you
athletic?
gotta do is throw the ball higher than someone else.
Who's more
That's
athletic?
not true. You gotta dribble down the court. You gotta dribble. You gotta guard.
Who's
You
more
got-
athletic?
what? You gotta do what?
You can throw. You bro.
Curry or Ronaldo? Who's
said
more
what?
athletic? Stephon Curry or Ronaldo?
Stephen Curry or Ronaldo? Nah, I'd probably give that to Ronaldo.
Probably
Curry's
Ronaldo.
not. Yeah, Curry's not that athletic.
Probably Ronaldo, bro.
no.
Curry's just an anomaly.
Nah, probably Ronaldo, bro.
Nigga, Curry.
Curry's just an anomaly
With
for
those
me.
deep shots?
Nah, most likely Ronaldo, bro.
I don't know.
Let's put this.
I don't know.
I mean, you guys might not know who he is, but Zlatan. Look up Zlatan.
Also, my
And
bad.
you gonna tell me that motherfucker ain't athletic? That motherfucker's a phenomenon. Look up that motherfucker's highlights.
Listen, I don't know. I don't think that
Oriana
nigga's-
with the 2. Thank you. Messi is an alien. That
Also,
motherfucker is nasty,
snippet. You're
bro.
right. Dion played baseball. I thought I said baseball and football. I'm losing my mind. Nah, yeah.
And if we get into the hockey, there's a lot of niggas that...
Ronaldinho.
Hockey's another one. Like, hockey's a violent sport
hockey's
that's
about-
mad
bro,
long.
My foreman and thing is always talking about shit about soccer, and he loves hockey and shit like that. He's like, "Oh, real man sport is hockey." I agree. That
Hockey's hard
No,
as
I'm not
fuck.
downplaying that.
Hockey's hard as fuck.
100%. 100%.
Not the most enjoyable to watch for me, but
I
it's,
don't like watching.
it's
hockey.
definitely hard as fuck. We gotta be honest.
Yo,
came down
hold
to
on.
it.
Let
Messi-
me
Messi, I don't know.
let me confront you real quick, bro. You sound fucking stupid as fuck. Mad 3, 2, 1. We got some thick thigh dudes talking about who's more athletic. My nigga, I put money that we can go play soccer right now and I'll body your shit. And I'm big.
Yeah, Marlon got some good ass
He
legs.
does.
And
He
I'm
does.
big, bro. Like
I think he's talking about me though.
Like no, both of us. Like, bro, like peep my calf real
Oh yeah,
quick.
show your calves.
Show your calves. Show your calves.
Let me
Show your
try
calves.
to get you. Let me try to get you
Show calves. Show
a
chat.
big
Show chat.
fucking. Let me see.
Yeah, the inner side. Oh shit.
This nigga,
Like,
stones, bro.
Damn.
I'll murder you in soccer. I'm 240 pounds and I put money. I'll fucking body you in soccer. I hate motherfuckers that think because they're skinnier and this and that. Oh, they can downplay niggas. Man, fuck out of here, bro. I'll body your shit.
Nigga, you're on a computer, chatting, doing nothing.
You probably look like GrandWizard Chat nigga. Like, fuck out of here, bitch.
I'm on a profile photo. Why don't
Suck
you?
my dick.
Why don't you go to prom? Why don't you come to a soccer field? You don't know niggas. Talking
Listen,
crazy. Nigga been talking about my knees all day. Why don't you get off your knees and stop sucking mine, nigga?
Yo, listen, I was pretty good at soccer in high school. What's his name again? Was it the soccer coach?
Mr. Cafferty?
Mr. Cafferty. Mr. Cafferty wanted me on the team. I told him no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
he told me like, all the practices and everything. I said no, I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. Because every time we would do the gym outside and soccer, he'd be impressed. I thought he was bullshitting me. I was like, nigga, don't gas me up. Because I tried to try out for basketball. That shit was horrible. I'm like, nigga, don't gas me up now. It's like the whole time I could have been a Dominican soccer star. It's like, don't gas me up.
Bro, that's how I felt when I went to go do baseball, bro. I got fried. I was fucking pissed.
For real?
That shit was so bad, bro. Nigga, they was hitting balls in the gym purposely to see how well you could react. Nigga, that shit hit me in the face.
Was Coach Cafferty the coach for like indoor hockey too, or whatever the fuck we had?
I don't know, maybe. He was mad nice though.
No, he was
He was a good guy. He's like, Vic, you gotta do it. You should do it. Come on, man. I was like, I don't know, brother. I don't know. Like, I'm decent, but I don't know. I don't have the passion for this. But yeah, comment up below. Good debate there with World Cup. Excited to keep you guys updated as everything is going along. Speaking of sports, Trae Young today got a bag. A fucking bag. Broken down right here, the Trae Young contract for the Washington Wizards, being a free agent, 4 years signed, 2026, 2029, $212 million, $53 million average salary. But by the age of 31, he's going to be making almost $59 million with the cap hit annual money. Wow.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of fucking money. How much do soccer players get paid? Like, what's a Messi contract? They're not even the most paid.
Well, for MLS,
right? Which I thought they would be, because I would think these
well, remember
teams generate the most money.
They get paid in different things though.
Currencies.
Well, yeah, you know, he gets paid for this, then he gets paid for like sponsorships and stuff. It's like different stuff.
Yeah.
But yes, some of them ain't that crazy, but some of them really are. For example, it says Messi's contract with Inter Miami is guaranteed compensation of $28.3 million.
A year or just in total?
I think a year. Estimated annual guaranteed compensation.
Wow.
$28.3 million. A percentage of revenue for Apple's MLS season pass. Profit sharing from Adidas jersey sales. And a partial club ownership stake upon his retirement.
Oh my God.
So you see what I'm saying?
Damn.
That's just that. Now we're not talking about any other sponsorships that he has. Obviously, they get paid to post on fucking social media. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, so he's going to make Miami lit forever.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even know about that about his deal.
Yeah.
He's going to be at all the games and
Let
shit.
me look
'cause
up
he lives there.
most paid soccer player.
That's going to be incredible, bro. I got to see that. I got to go see him when he's back playing over there. Wow.
Bro, that Inter Miami game I saw was fucking phenomenal.
That's crazy.
It says Cristiano Ronaldo is the highest paid soccer player in the world, pulling an estimated $300 million annually.
Whoa.
This total includes roughly $235 million from his contract with Saudi Pro League club
Oh, yeah.
Al Nassr and $65 million from off-field endorsements.
And they won with Saudi. Didn't he win with Saudi? He won the Saudi Arabia
I
thing.
think so, yeah.
I
So
remember seeing him with a
Cristiano
trophy.
Ronaldo, $300 million. Lionel Messi, $140 million. Benzema was $104 million. Mbappe is $95 million. Haaland is $80 million.
Because I'm thinking of like, there's no way in the world like Messi should be making less a year than Trae Young overall. But then when you break it down that way,
Bro.
that makes perfect sense.
Bro.
Makes perfect sense. Niggas giving you ownership of a team. What the fuck?
You're getting percentages from Adidas jersey sales.
Jesus.
And also the Apple revenue shit. Like, come on.
Yeah, because I remember that you were watching the Miami games on Apple.
Like
I was watching on
you're
Apple
getting
TV.
bread, bro.
Yeah, if you buy Apple Plus, you get MLS game. You get all of the MLS games.
Isn't it the same? Well, it probably ended, but didn't they do that with MLB too for a time?
No, they only did certain MLB games. Still,
Like a
they
Monday
still do it.
game, like a Monday MLB game.
Random MLB games. It's so stupid.
And they got F1 now. I think you can watch F1 races on Apple TV.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but also, Giannis probably gonna be a Celtic this week. Jaylen Brown is leaving the town, and Giannis
No, we're not gonna talk about it. Stop.
is probably gonna be a Celtic. Maybe by the time that you guys see this tomorrow, this week, like this is
I don't want to jinx it.
nigga. But there was a report already, like the Bucks were like ready to.
It's the Heat. They might get it. They might take the Heat deal.
They were like, we're ready to keep him if we have him or something like that. And people were like, why are they saying they're ready to keep him if he hasn't even been traded yet? Like they're making forecasted actual projections. Or
Yeah, they're saying if they take the deal, they wouldn't trade him. So what they're saying is their goal isn't to take him to then ship him off for more pieces.
we want
their
you to be
goal is
home here. Make it
Yeah.
our home.
Yeah, because he's on a 3-year he has 3 years left on his contract. So they're gonna extend him as well because he's up for a 2-year extension.
I'll tell you this much. Who the fuck wants to go to Milwaukee?
He does apparently. He said he wants,
He wants to live in
leave.
Milwaukee?
He wants to leave the Celtics because he wants to make his own team. He says it's something he's wanted for a while, to be the head of his own team, because he believes that the league doesn't believe in him, that no one believes in him, that he can lead his own team to a championship, that he's undervalued. I think he's wrong. I think he's not undervalued. I think this was an overproduction year. I think that they're trying to sell him high.
Yeah.
And I think if we trade him for Giannis, 1-for-1, I think we're getting a lot for him. I don't think he's worth Giannis. I think Giannis is a 2-time MVP, and if Giannis is healthy, I think Giannis is worth more than Jaylen Brown. Worth a lot more than Jaylen Brown.
I think so too. I love Jaylen Brown, but
Jaylen Brown is not worth Giannis Antetokounmpo.
you're not
Sorry.
Giannis.
At
you're
all.
You're not a unicorn like a Giannis.
At all.
You're special, but
Not Giannis.
now there could be a world where niggas is wrong and like he
goes
has
to the
that. Yeah, or on top of that, not even just that, wherever he does go, just shines like a motherfucker. He's like, I'm gonna prove these you niggas wrong. Like I'm a fucking animal now.
Nah, I don't believe it.
Who's a wolf?
He doesn't have the talent. And it's like, it's year 29. That's at 29. He's 29 years old. It's year like 10. You're not going to grow from this point.
Yeah.
There's no more growth to happen for Jaylen Brown. When I saw him play by himself and I saw how he plays, I said, oh, this is all you got. You couldn't even average 30-plus points by yourself in a rebuild, in an off year where Jason Tatum isn't there and you're the primary ball handler. You still struggled in many different instances when you are the one holding the ball. You're still struggling sometimes at the 3 with certain shots. You're still struggling sometimes to go to the paint. You're still struggling to create certain shots. You're just not that guy, bro. You don't have that talent. It's not as
You're
smooth.
not that guy.
Yeah, no. When it's Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, I compare the two. He's not as smooth. He's not as efficient. He's not as good. That's it, bro. It just is what it is. God bless his heart.
Yeah, no. We'll keep you updated as it goes because shit could shift. But I don't know. I think it's gonna be a Celtic this week.
I don't want to celebrate yet, bro, because I promise you, if he's a Celtic this
Shit
week,
be
Vic,
crazy, bro.
and if he's a Celtic, so the decision has to be by tomorrow because of the draft tomorrow. So by tomorrow, 7 p.m., because the Heat are offering their pick for this year's draft,
Yeah.
the 13th pick, and the Bucks would have to know by tomorrow. If it happens before tomorrow, I promise you, next week, fans, when I come in here, I'm talking so much shit.
Nigga, that
Because Derek White's getting traded too. Then Derek White would be traded for Naj Reid from the Timberwolves.
niggas told me they might bring Brian Scalabrine back.
Shut up.
I said shit.
I haven't heard that name in years, bro.
Years, bro.
He might
Yeah.
bring that nigga back to play with Giannis. I said, shit, what?
Yeah. Before you continue. Oriana with the 2. Marlon, you like Messi or Ronaldo more? I'm a Messi fan till the day I die. I do respect Ronaldo though. I don't think he's better though. Oriana with the 2. Rest in peace, Oliver Tree.
Rest in peace, Oliver.
Rest in peace.
His songs have been going everywhere. People have been playing them like crazy.
Yeah.
Also, someone in the chat asked, do you think they would give up Praying Pritchard? No. Praying Pritchard's staying on the Celtics. Derek White's out of there.
Yeah, man. That shit's crazy. It's exciting times right now in sports, guys. Movies over the weekend. Brand new movie, Toy Story 5. I watched Toy Story 5. I liked it.
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah, I watched it.
I didn't know it dropped.
With Ocean. Yeah,
I
over
thought
the
it was
weekend.
next month.
Yeah, I took Ocean yesterday to go see it. He liked it. But
Did you show him the first 4 though?
yeah, he's watched them all.
Okay.
Especially like when he was younger.
Okay.
When he was younger, he would watch anything that would be.
Oh yeah, I
put on.
remember he used to carry around the fucking spoon.
Yeah, he had
the
the
spoon
spoon
character.
and he had the Woody. So he's been
The
watching them.
sport character.
But this recently he was like had like a little kick of it, so he wanted to watch it. That movie, I don't think is amongst. Where would I rank it? I still got Toy Story 1. My ranking of Toy Story will still be number 1. I'll probably actually put 3 at number 2. And I liked 4 a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I'll probably put Toy Story 1, Toy Story 3, Toy Story 4, then Toy Story 2. And I'll probably put Toy Story 5 at the bottom. It was good, but it might be the worst Toy Story. Because to me, I thought it was going to be bigger depth, right? Spoiler alert, the tablet, Toy Story, the tablet is like the villain. But at the end of the day, there wasn't much villainy. Like, it didn't get as dark or crazy as I thought it was going to get. Obviously, it's a kid's movie.
I gotta watch all of them too.
But that shit, it was pretty simple. It wasn't nothing crazy like that. It wasn't a sense of like, oh, we're gonna get deeper into this. It was very surface level, more surface level than I imagined. And it kind of pissed me off a little bit. I was enjoying it. I'm like, this is for my son. It's not really for me. But I'm like, damn, this shit's really for me. Fuck that. If you took your child to go watch Toy Story 5, you know it wasn't really for your child. That shit was for you. Real Toy Story fans, we know. But Woody coming back, bald, with a dad bod like me, got the beer belly, was funny, was classic. And then the idea of technology taking over the kids and the kids not caring more about technology. My favorite part overall in the movie, I will say, was the cyberbullying. When she was getting cyberbullied on the lily pad by her friends, that shit was real because that's how it be. These kids, they cyberbully and they tease other kids for things that they don't have, and it's ridiculous. That's the reality where you see a kid today make fun of another kid for still playing with toys. I like that. I like that. But there was another world they could have taken it to. I'm not gonna lie. They really relied a lot on nostalgia, especially with what's her name? Rose. It was Woody, the female Rose, the female Woody. I forgot her name. But the cowgirl. The cowgirl's old owner's house and going to the old owner's house. It relied too much on nostalgia to me. I thought it was gonna be a whole new world. I thought it was gonna be going into the tech world a bit deeper. But it was fun. Didn't feel movie like theater worthy to me. Kind of just felt like something that could have been like on Disney Plus, on some streaming shit. Almost felt like a TV show vibe a little bit. But it was good. It was good. The critics will probably say I'm wrong, because I think not Rotten Tomatoes gave this shit almost 100. But I feel like they do that with every Toy Story. Because it's always well written. Don't get me wrong. It was well written. But I expected a bit more. Am I bugging out? Let me know in the comments. But that's my Toy Story review. New movies this week. I know there's more. I still want to watch Obsession. I still can't. I try to watch it illegally. I couldn't. I'll see how I watch it. Hopefully it uploads illegally soon. Yeah, I do want to watch what's that other horror movie? Obsession and
Backrooms.
The Backrooms one.
Same.
Dying to watch Backrooms. Still can't find it illegally either. TV shows. I've caught up on a couple TV shows. I finally watched The Boys, and the season finale to The Boys. Homelander has died. Rest in peace, Homelander, finally. My thing was, the way that he died could have been way more cinematic and way more dramatic. They should have ended the finale, the show, with him dying. Instead, we got the after. It was like 30 minutes of extra shit. I didn't like the way he died. I thought Homelander was supposed to die way more gruesomely. It was funny, though, because he was like the most smallest version of himself. He was like, oh, I'll suck your dick, keep me alive. I'll do anything, I'll suck your dick. And it's like, whoa. I thought you're Homelander. Now you don't have the powers. Now you're willing to suck you're willing to suck a guy's dick now. Oh, just because you want to stay alive. So it showed you the ego maniac of it all and what it was obviously alluding to what we do in the real life a lot of times with those, red hat fandom and red hat people, because he really wanted to become God at this point in the show, and he thought he was God, and he wanted people to worship him, and if they didn't worship him, he literally killed the people that didn't believe in him. So I think that he just deserved a different type of death that was way more dramatic and just way crazier, like fly him to space and show him in his space exploding, kind of more comic bookish and wild. But again, comment on below. You guys are gonna let me know if you. I'm pretty sure it's based off comic books, The Boys. So if it's comic book accurate,
The ending wasn't.
The ending wasn't. Because that's what niggas always tell me whenever I comment on superhero shit. It's comic book accurate. It's comic book accurate, though.
They specifically said that I think the last season, specifically the ending wasn't.
Really? Yeah, check out how does Homelander die in the comic books?
Like, especially that monologue at the end wasn't comic book accurate.
Because that was my thing. I'm like...
Yeah, especially that fake Elon they had. People were pissed about that.
Because you spread the brain, and I guess like you kill him and spread the brain. Okay.
It says Homelander is killed by a black Noir who is revealed to be a genetic clone of Homelander. During the final confrontation, Noir rips Homelander apart before Billy Butcher immediately steps in and kills Noir.
That's how it should have happened. It should have been comic book accurate. It wasn't comic book accurate. The comic book accurate one to me sounds better, especially because I didn't like the way that they killed Noir. The fish guy killed Noir on the show, and he didn't even die in the comic book.
So he does die by a crowbar to the head and stuff like that, but he's like in pieces, bro.
Yeah, no,
it's because
like his guts are out, his arms are all messed up.
Yeah, they didn't do that in the show. They just did the head, like his brain.
This was like some people's criticism that weren't the red hat people. They were like, the writers were too concerned with the political message versus like the writing itself. And it became obvious because Elon had tweeted something about the fake Elon in the scene.
Yeah.
And one of the main writer commented on it and was like, "Yay, it worked," and like something along those lines. And it's like, what are you doing? Like that's not. Yeah, they probably do that.
They're trying to be like kind of South Parkish with it.
Yeah, and it's like that's not. You should have never intended for you to go that far. Like. You should just write and then let the writing speak for itself.
Because in the show, they flew the fake Elon, where Homelander flew the fake Elon Musk into space and just let him die, like randomly. He's like the richest guy in the world. He's like I don't need the richest guy in the world to approve of me or whatever, blah blah blah. And I thought I was gonna see Homelander go on a crazy tirade, like killing a lot of people, similar to like Invincible, like what happened in Invincible, like that energy of killing everybody because he's so capable of it. But
that was what a lot of people were hoping for too, as well.
Like a crash out, like a full. We didn't get the full potential level Homelander crash out in The Boys that I thought was gonna happen to end it. And they also discontinued Gen V, and the way they put Gen V on the show to wrap it up confused the fuck out of me. I still gotta look up like actual articles. I gotta read into it this week to understand that part better. But then they discontinued the show in general. Technically, it was supposed to be like another season left. I don't know what the fuck happened. Still one of the best shows I've seen in my life, The Boys. But there's nothing that's gonna really top like the first 2 seasons, especially season 1. My God, that was so peak television. The way that they wrote that and everything that was just displayed. And shout out to the actor though, regardless. The Homelander actor, he needs his credit where it's due. He really killed that shit. He really played that role like a motherfucker. I think that he says like people in real life, I think have gone up to him like hating him because they think that he's Homelander. That's how good that nigga is in that
yeah,
shit.
when someone's good at their thing, 100%. Because I hate Cassie. You know what I'm saying?
There goes his career.
She plays that career.
There goes his career, no
perfect.
bullshit.
No,
Cassie
100%.
the singer?
No.
Oh, Sydney Sweeney.
Sydney Sweeney.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? When they're really good at what they do, bro, like with their character or whatever, you end up hating them, bro.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
I've never watched The Boys, so I don't know. I've just watched like clips.
Yeah, The Boys is good though. Overall, it's really fucking good. I would recommend anybody to watch who hasn't watched it yet. Finally caught up and finally finished it. I still got to finish Invincible. I'll do that probably this week. Another show, Spider-Man Noir with Nicolas Cage. It was good. It was good. Good writing.
Talk about the acting.
The acting.
Exactly.
It was bad.
I said it, bro. I saw like maybe like 20 minutes of an episode. That acting was horrible for me.
The thing with Spider-Noir to me, the Spider-Man Noir Nicolas Cage show.
Nicolas Cage is still making shows?
He's the Spider-Man. He's Spider-Man in this. But when you watch it, it's a slow build, slow burn. Episode 4 or 5, that's when you enjoy the show, and that's when you understand the show. It takes you 4 or 5 episodes to enjoy the show. A lot of people don't have that patience. I did because I had that patience with WandaVision. I went through that with Marvel before, where in the beginning I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm like confused. Then I started to get it when you fully see the development of it. Spider-Man Noir was the same way. Now, it was an age piece where it's supposed to be in that era, I think the 50s, and it lived up to that idea. It was very timely. And he kind of gave like Bugs Bunny-ish with his voice and like, you see, sonny, you see, and he played into that character. But then he in later episodes, he explains it is because he would watch those movies all the time as a child or his mom or something. It was a part of his origin story and like growing up, etc. So he says he does that as his as an investigator, as what he is. So I'm like, oh, it starts to make more sense, and it becomes more enjoyable as time goes on. That's what I will say. No connection to the MCU. It's his own thing. It's in his own universe, his own spin-off, etc. And live action rights are owned by Sony. That's why I wasn't on Disney.
Oh, this is Sony.
So it's a Sony situation, you know. So it basically is in the world of like Venom.
But Spider-Man Noir is part of the thing though, because you see him in the Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, but it's a different Spider-Man Noir. It's not him.
The way that licensing work is really complicated.
Yeah, it's not him. It's not him. And Nicolas Cage voices a different Spider-Man in Spider-Verse, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And Nicolas Cage also was like a Superman as well. He was like a...
Nicolas Cage was Superman?
Yeah, look it up.
He was the Ghost Rider.
And he was also Ghost Rider.
He's Ghost Rider.
Years ago as well.
When did Nicolas Cage start making stuff again? I thought this nigga disappeared in like the 90s or 2000s.
He be doing so much shit.
I haven't heard from Nicolas Cage since Ghost Rider.
I haven't heard from him since
crazy.
I'm being that ass.
What? I haven't heard from him since that movie about the encrypted shit.
Da Vinci Code or something.
Da Vinci Code, yeah.
Nah, he had a whole movie about his life too. That was like making fun of himself. Like
bro.
How he's in everything. Or
he disappeared for a while, Vic.
He's been out here, bro.
The last thing I heard of it, I'm not even kidding. I'm not even exaggerating. I'm not trying to. Ghost Rider, bro. I'm not even kidding.
He disappeared for a while, Vic. I'm telling you, bro.
Listen, shout out to him though. He's getting a bag. He's a legend. It's insane how he's this many years later still doing significant shows, significant roles like this Spider-Man Noir. I think it was good for what it was. I enjoyed it. It was enjoyable. I liked watching it in black and white. I would switch on and off because Amazon lets you, while you're watching it, you could switch to color and to black and white. I'll do both. Parts of me did enjoy the color a bit more than the black and white, but if you pay attention to the show, it's pretty enjoyable. I'll give it like a 7.2, 7.3 out of 10. I'll give it that. It's a good show. It's a good show. It's a really good show. Better than Wonder Man? No. That's probably the best thing this year that Marvel, so far, off the top of my head, is the Wonder Man. And the Spider-Man that's going to come out is just going to be insane. I just know that. They're going to fucking go so hard with that Spider-Man. I still got to finish the Daredevil, and I still got to watch that one spin-off Punisher movie. I still haven't watched that. I will soon. But, yeah, no, Spider-Noir, it was good. It was good. I expected some crazier shit. I don't know why. I thought it was gonna be like I thought it was gonna be tied to MCU. I thought it was gonna be some insanity, but it was more of like a timepiece thing. It almost felt like I was watching a book when I'm watching a show, like as if I'm watching a book or reading a book. It was crazy. Another show that I'm late to, Widow's Bay. I recommend people to watch this on Apple TV. It's the biggest Apple TV show this year. Widow's Bay is really fucking good. Go watch it. It's dark, but it's comedic. I didn't know it was gonna be comedic. It's like a horror show, but with like comedy. It's funny, and it's based off like a town in New England. I would watch Widow's Bay if you guys haven't watched it yet. Really good show. Really good show. I'm finishing it soon this week. Reality shows. There's a new reality show called $1 Million Nannies. That's fire. It's like the worst idea and the best idea of all time. Where it's like a nanny. She used to be a nanny for like the Kardashians and these other rich people. But she signed NDA contracts, so she can't really confirm. She started her own nanny agency, and she's putting other nannies on into her agency to be working for millionaire people. And then they have a whole reality show, $1 Million Nannies. And it's the #1 reality show right now on Disney+. It's got high streaming. I checked out 2 episodes. I'm like, damn, this is actually... I didn't know this shit is going to be this messy and this good. Because I wouldn't think like a nannies and clients would show you into their lives. Obviously, it's for the show, but... these are real clients, and they're showing people their lives. And I'm like, there's a couple that's 3 gay guys together. They're in a couple. Like 2 of them are like in their 40s, and then one of them is like in his 70s, old ass white guy, and they're all rich as fuck. One of them owned like a apartment real estate company that sold it for millions of dollars, and they just retired, and they just have so much money, and they have 2 kids that they adopted, I believe, or that they did what's it called, the egg planting and all that, surrogates. And they're looking for nannies, and it's like they want a guy nanny, but they want maybe a gay one. It's crazy.
They want a 4th man in the.
Yeah, no, it's a crazy show. I recommend to watch just to check it out because it's unique because there's no other reality show like it. So I like that idea. It stands out.
Yo, Vic is hilarious because when I was on Hulu and I seen that shit, I looked at it and I'm like, this got to be some bullshit, and I scrolled right by it. Yeah,
check it out, bro.
I seen all them nannies. I'm not watching this.
The Little People love show, the Little Singles show that Marlon sent me. I checked it out. Episode 1's out. It's these
Oh, it was real.
Yeah, it's a little real show on TLC, but you can watch it on HBO. So far, it's all right. It's all right. Some dramas brewing.
Little dramas.
Little dramas. You know what I'm saying? These little people. I guess they go to little people conventions and they fuck each other a lot. Like the little people convention people, they fuck each other. It's like a thing. Like they all kind of sleep with each other. I'm like, wow. Did not know this. Did not know this. Shout out to the little people community.
Where they got these little people conventions? Everyone wants to know.
Yo, it's a sick nigga. You're sick.
Yo,
coincidentally, the little people conventions are some of the biggest conventions of all time.
Mars gonna be the biggest nigga there. He's gonna be towering over him.
Bro, that's just so funny.
Imagine they don't let you in. Like you can't be normal size.
Yeah.
Bro, it's like a whole thing, right? Like I'll send it to Edwin or whatever because I know it gets him all riled up and shit. And he stays sending me like videos and shit like that, right? But there's so many times where it pops up in my feed like a little person.
Yeah.
And who's the one who liked the post? Edwin.
It's why you're on his explore page already.
It's hilarious.
Oh my God. No, that's just funny.
Someone said, what the fuck is Victor watching?
I'm telling you, I do it all for you guys. I sacrifice myself. Doing research on all things entertainment.
Yeah.
A stat I saw today in an article, it says 1 in 3 young adults are still living with their parents in 2025. And that's more than during the pandemic, and they're not even unemployed. Right? This came out today. A record of 25.2 million U.S. adults under the age of 35 lived with their parents in 2025.
What they expect, bro? They say you got to make over $100 million to live, quote unquote, comfortable.
They said 70% of 25 to 34-year-olds who still live at home with their parents are actually employed as well. Wow. Listen, I see this becoming more of a trend.
Germany. I said Germany. Europe. Apologies. This is very common in Europe.
Is it more common in Europe?
Yeah, no, this is a commonality in Europe. In Europe, you don't move out of your home until you're in your 30s, usually like early 30s, because most people can't afford to do so, or it's just, more socially, it just makes sense more socially because if you live with your parents, then you're able to save more. You're able to afford to actually be able to buy a home, save up to buy a home. It's
Be
just
able to get partnered up and pretty much start a family.
Yeah, it just makes more sense to do that. It's definitely more common in Europe.
Yeah, I mean, I moved out especially because of the children. Like, you know, once you get a girl pregnant, I feel like, okay, now you need the isolation.
Yeah,
and
for
just
sure.
more of a privacy. But even in that, there's some cultures that still, they don't mind. You know, they still live with their parents, even with children. You know, I feel like that shit just gets too crazy. But it's more about an economic standard as well, where
Plus, it's also the
you save
dynamic,
money.
the dynamic of the couple and the family. If they get along, then that'll work out.
I think it's becoming more culturally acceptable than before. Like, obviously, it was a common thing, common joke. Like, oh, you still live with your parents, but it's happening way more. It's happening way more. But I can see it in certain situations. Obviously, if you're, you know, at that top, if you're 35, living with your parents, and it becomes maybe deal breakers for certain people. Like, you're dating somebody, you gotta take them back home to meet your mom, and she already has kids. Like, she's a grown 35-year-old woman with children. She's single now, and then she tries to date you, and then she's like has to go chill with you as you're living with your parents. It'd probably be a deal breaker because she'd be like, "Oh shit, wait, you know."
Yeah, it looks.
You know
that
what I'm
sounds,
saying?
That sounds awful.
It sounds wild. So I could see that in certain situations, this shit is gonna be affected. But at the same time, are you living in a fucking mansion? Some niggas have big ass houses. Oh, I live with my parents, but
They live on the other side.
it's on the other side. It's in the guest house next door. It's different.
Yeah.
We live in Woonsocket, you know, or Lincoln Woods. We have a lot of land, a lot of acres. I think it's different. But that was a viral stat this morning. I'm like, oh, wow, this is really happening. Local stories here. Real Housewives of Rhode Island. Reunion Part 1 happened last night. And that shit was crazy. It's one of the best reunions I've seen in the history of Real Housewives. It got so much drama. It got Rhode Island drama to the highest extent. It got insults. It got everything. We're going to show a couple clips in a second that have gone viral now overnight. But wow. The reunion has lived up to the hype that it needed to be. Rula and Joe Ellen are basically Kendrick Lamar and Drake. They are beefing. They are insulting each other. They're making fun of each other's families. They don't give a fuck. If there was a boxing ring for Real Housewives, it would be Rula fighting Joe Ellen, especially after this reunion, because they went at it like crazy. Rula got emotional, speaking about her husband who cheated on her and confronting that and being more just upfront about it. That shit was crazy. The ladies also addressed their fandom and being famous now in Rhode Island and dealing with it. And they saw how people didn't like the show when it got announced, but they're saying that Rhode Island, the state, were liking it more as it's happening now. And it's true. I do see that. I think like the fandom's rising. And I think it's also once you see things get more critically reviewed from just like an entertainment or like artistically, like, oh, this show and that network and it's successful, I think people start being like, oh, okay. Because if it was a shit show and it was horrible tanking and losing money for Bravo,
yeah,
I think conversation would be different. You know, even worse. People would be shit on it even more. Rosie and Kelsey started going off on each other again. They swear that Rosie slept with a coach, a Providence coach. They keep saying, the girls keep swearing that they heard of it for years and it's like a thing. I never heard of this rumor. I didn't know of this. They keep doubling down on this and they keep going at it. Alicia and Liz go back and forth after kind of like apologizing to each other. They still keep going at it a little bit. But I would recommend to go watch it. Rula had definitely the most emotional moments. Joellen kept going off and is like the gossip queen and is the expert at this. I think she's like a reality show expert. I don't know how to explain it. And Alicia, my favorite housewife, being my favorite housewife, she loves everything. She loves life. They did like behind the scenes shots during the reunion and they gave her like some hot water. She was like, ooh, I love me some hot water. I love me some hot water. And they gave her like an apple. She's like, well, I love me an apple. I love me a good apple. And like, she loves life. So it makes me love her. I love you, Alicia. Like, you're amazing. Like, you're too good of a person. But let's play some clips here that have gone viral of these Rhode Island ladies from the reunion right here. Again, like I said, this is some of the best content in Real Housewives history. I did not know it was going to happen. I'm not going to lie. And to be honest with you, something that made me not think it was going to happen was the lack of diversity on the show. But boy, was I wrong.
Yeah, it gotta be a cool.
That nigga ain't
Yeah,
cute.
That nigga's not attractive. Damn, she was fucking out Ed Cool.
She lied about the homeless shit. Like, it was just like something for the show. Like, she just said that to say that. Like, because she knew it was going to be like a story.
Rosie, in trivia,
Who was
you
the
said
homeless
that
one?
Joellen, Liz, and
The
Kelsey.
lady with the accent?
Lady was the accent, was the homeless one?
Yeah. What? He made the mistress part owner? Holy shit.
You have a tracking device on Rula's car. Brian, did you think, oh, well, this is gonna come out?
They got that nigga in the hot seat, bro. Got him in the hot seat. Because I was rumored, I was told that off camera, that the mistress actually is like a co-owner of the Rhode Island Foot Doctor Company, whatever. I was like, nah, what are you guys talking about? So I guess that's what, because I guess he started that business, or it might be a different business, but he started a business with a lady in Rhode Island. Everyone knows. Everyone knows. I don't know. But again, these are different circles. These are richer, whiter circles. I don't know. I don't really know. But they do represent Rhode Island, so yeah, no. This shit's crazy. This shit is gonna keep getting crazier. The men are gonna be in the hot seat next week. We'll keep you guys updated here with the Real Housewife drama. Yeah, man, no, that shit consumes my day, consumes my life. And they have a podcast too. The Real Housewives of Rhode Island podcast too. Rhode Island news to end the podcast as well. We have a man struck and killed, rest in peace, by a train.
Oh, God
An
bless.
Amtrak train near the Warwick East Greenwich line late Sunday night. June 21st, Amtrak train 132 traveling from Washington, D.C. to Boston, approximately 11:17 p.m. An individual was trespassing, came into contact with the train east of Kingston, Rhode Island. The person's name was not released yet. There was no injuries to the 477 passengers of the train at this time. Damn, 477 people at 11 p.m. riding the train. Wow. The train was delayed for at least 2 hours after. God damn. Rest in peace. That's horrible.
God bless.
God bless. God bless. $30 million. Rhode Island news. $30 million going to who? $30 million. Pawtucket's Tidewater Landing secured $30 million to boost the bridge and Riverwalk. That's right. Pawtucket is getting $30 million. The infrastructure work on the Pawtucket's Tidewater Landing got $30 million in form of low-interest loans from the Rhode Island Infrastructure Bank. The mayor and the governor made an announcement today about this news in the parking lot next to the Tidewater Stadium. That's right, the Tidewater Stadium, which I believe is a Centerville stadium when we went to go see the IRFC games, the soccer games. The pedestrian bridge is projected to cost $8 million to $9 million. Wow. Will this bridge compete with the Providence pedestrian bridge? Is it going to be that nice? Are we going to get a Providence 2.0 Pawtucket vibes over there? It could happen. It could happen, bro. I said it. We've been to that stadium. We all been at this time? At this point, you been? Or no yet?
Yeah, bro.
RFC? You went, right? RFC
We all
game?
went
Yeah, we
together.
all went to
Yeah,
a recent
yeah.
one. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Beautiful. And if the Riverwalk gets beautiful and that whole area, it's...
Vic.
Listen.
No. That place is in the middle of a suburban community. And there is no downtown Pawtucket. It doesn't exist.
The exit says it.
The exit is lying.
$30 million.
Downtown Pawtucket looks dead. There's a bunch of closed buildings.
Yeah.
Listen, but if you put $30 more million in there, maybe you're going to get...
Oh, look nice. It's just not going to look like Providence.
Let's see if this is going to be... Is it a good investment or a bad investment for Pawtucket?
Oh,
Rhode
amazing
Island.
investment. Amazing.
Especially with the new train over there, the train stop over there.
Yeah, it's going to be great. Just never better than Providence. Crazy.
Survivors, this is a brand new law in Rhode Island for abuse survivors. So abuse survivors and anybody concerned with this topic, pay attention. Survivors of abuse in Rhode Island are soon going to be able to flee dangerous living situations by ending their leases early without enduring long-term penalties, which I didn't know it was a thing here. The governor signed the Rhode Island Survivor Early Lease Termination Act into law this month, which grants survivors of domestic violence and sexual assault, stalking, and other abuse the right to terminate a rental lease if they fear for their safety. To be eligible, individuals must provide documentation confirming a verified history of abuse throughout one of the following methods: an active restraining order or the process of it being attained, formal police report, written letter from a legal advocate or counsel, and a self-certification form from the Rhode Island State Secretary of State. So this is big news because I didn't know this was a thing, but I guess it makes sense because, you know, you want to leave, you know, if you need to move, get out the area, etc. The landlord, I guess, could be like, no, you're not leaving, you're not leaving, you're not leaving. If especially the more of an asshole landlord, they can legally, you know, no, you can't. But now with this type of law, especially if you're in this type of situation, it doesn't matter whether you have the empathy for the tenant or not. Legally, they can get the fuck out of there. You know, they don't gotta, I guess at that point, what? The deposit's probably different. You probably gotta get the deposit back, I would assume. You know,
Probably.
because when you end a lease early.
No, if you end the lease early, that's an early termination
there's
of
like
the contract.
there's like fees and shit like that you have to pay. You probably don't get your deposit back.
You don't.
No, you definitely don't get your deposit back. Plus, there's like an early termination fee or whatever.
Yeah.
That makes
They're
perfect
probably
sense.
just avoiding the termination fee.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah,
That makes perfect sense there.
which isn't cheap.
Mm-hmm.
That shit adds up fast. Other Rhode Island news story here. 29 people charged. There are 29 alleged gang members and associates have been charged in a gang alliance investigation. Federal prosecutors in Rhode Island have charged 29 people, associates in connection with an extensive racketeering investigation. There's a racketeering RICO investigation right now. The suspects are believed to be affiliated with the East Side and the Allied Gangs Criminal Enterprise, which has been around since 2013. God damn.
Calling it an enterprise is hilarious.
The Enterprise is an alliance between the East Side and the Congress gangs, which primarily operated out of Providence, Pawtucket, and Central Falls, per these documents. Specifically, 26 gang members have been charged with racketeering conspiracy, while 3 others are facing separate charges linked to the alliance's criminal activity. For more than a decade, supposedly, documents say that homicides and shootings took place at regular intervals between the Enterprise and other rival gang alliance.
Feds did a sweep.
Damn, Feds did a sweep, bro.
That's crazy.
Court documents say trafficking drugs like fentanyl, cocaine, and marijuana and Percocet was a significant source of income for the Enterprise. This sounds like something out of like Saints Row.
No, they
The
did
Enterprise.
They hit him with the Young Thug thing. Wow, they hit him with an interstate RICO. That's what they did. So they hit them with the state RICO. Damn,
That's crazy.
That sucks.
Cooked.
Oh, they're calling them an enterprise being funded by drug money? Oh, they're done.
It's 4PF.
That's done.
Well, allegedly 4PF, what they were trying to do with 4PF.
Yeah. No, they're cooked. They're cooked. And they've been saying it for the last 13 years. GG's, man.
You might just
Prayers
get hit
up.
with the RICO.
Prayers
Scotland. Shout out to Scotland. Scotland, man. I'm a Scotland, man. I interviewed some Scotland people over the weekend and over Pride. Shout out to the Scotland fans. Phenomenal. They're visiting here for the World Cup in Rhode Island. But Scotland fans donated nearly $30,000 to Providence in charities amongst the World Cup actual stages so far as they've been here. Specifically, $10,000 have been given to the Hasbro's Children's Hospital cancer unit.
Round of applause, man.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Shout out to the Scots. You see how the Europeans pull up? Show niggas love, give money,
Yo, shout out to the Tartan Army.
and we just bomb niggas?
Yo, the Tartan Army. We have a Tartan Army, Providence Tartan Army here. The Tartan Army. I would love to interview anybody from the Tartan Army. We would love to interview you here, representing Scotland properly, and give your full discourse here. We'd love to have you on the podcast. Scotland's welcome on the podcast anytime while you're in Rhode Island, especially the people that are here in Rhode Island already. That march, the Scotland Tartan Army march,
Crazy.
through downtown.
Crazy.
My
I
God.
saw the clip.
That shit looked like Avengers Endgame. When the way that they were unified, walking through everywhere, that was crazy, bro. I love that shit. Thousands of people from Scotland representing here in Providence, Rhode Island. And they said that they love Rhode Island. I interviewed them. They said they love Rhode Island. They loved Newport. They loved every part of Rhode Island. And they think it's better than New York. Why? Because we fucking are.
They said the same thing about Boston.
We fucking are.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something, man. The U.S., you see how like other white people pull up and do good things for countries? Why don't you go to other countries and do nice things instead of bombing them
The U.S. would never do that, bro.
and taking their things?
Bruh. Brett Smiley, the mayor of Providence, Rhode Island, Brett Smiley today signed officially a budget of $635 million for the fiscal year of 2027 budget here in Providence, Rhode Island. Over $500 million in the budget. And without supposedly, it says here.
No tax increases.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
The budget maintains essential city services that neighbors depend on without raising taxes. This budget is not going to raise the taxes. This is what they said.
They're gonna get it somewhere.
They're not going to raise the taxes with this budget. This is crazy.
What is this money for?
It's making critical investments into emergency housing relief,
It's just a yearly budget.
public safety, infrastructure, public libraries, cultural programming, climate resiliency, and other priorities that support the neighborhoods across Providence, Rhode Island.
It's just the yearly budget that they use to spend for everything that runs the city.
Mm.
So what usually happens is the city's always in a deficit, so it never has enough to run the city.
Right.
And it's because the city has a consistent issue where we always overproject, where we're trying to spend too much because the mayor notoriously has always overspent on the police, keeps increasing the police budget.
Yeah.
Or the other major issue is education. We don't want to give enough money to the education budget. And then the final issue is the pension. We have a pension liability. So we have to pay out pensions for people who've already retired.
Yeah.
And that pension liability grows every year to a larger amount. I don't know how he's doing this. Mathematically, I don't know. I don't know where the money came from. I haven't talked to anybody about it. I seen this on the news a few weeks ago. And when I saw it, I'm like, that doesn't make sense. But he did it.
It went in officially today.
That means the council voted on it, and he voted it into law. I'll read it when I have the chance, and I'll call a couple people. But round of applause, we don't have our taxes increased this year.
Yeah.
So does that mean our Rhode Islands should look prettier next year then?
Well, that doesn't mean nothing. That doesn't mean at all. That just means you don't have to pay taxes.
Some of the breakdown says here $77,000 for winter storm response improvements.
Okay.
So I guess more trucks and
Not
everything
mad at that.
during the snowfall.
Well, what was it before?
I know, right?
That's the thing. Those figures are what it is. You have to compare them to what it was in
the previous year.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I don't think he's increased anything.
$17,000 for property alert technology that's going to notify property owners when changes are made to their property records. And $152 million for the public school system of Providence. And $26.5 million bond to support investments in public property. Oh, no, that's different. This is a separate thing that they added. Okay, never mind.
Give us road money, bro.
Yeah, bonds is a loan. How much did he take out?
So it says here, in addition to the operating budget, the administration submitted an updated capital improvement plan for fiscal years 2027 to 2031, including a proposed $26.5 million bond to support investments into public property.
So that
parks, streets, sidewalks, and other critical infrastructure. So hopefully
that means they're taking on a loan they're hoping to take on a loan of $26 million.
So hopefully by 2032, no more potholes, or beautiful sidewalks.
Oh, nice. I gotta wait that long. Gotcha. So we're taking out loans to fix the shit that needs to get fixed.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
Anybody that lives out here in Providence, Rhode Island, if you want the full breakdown, I recommend you to go into openbudget.providenceri.gov and you get the entire breakdown, because this is your city, you live in it. You got to know what's happening with the money in your budget. So you go check it out. That's the full breakdown on there. Also, I did want to send condolences, rest in peace, to this sad story. My dad covered it in Spanish. I'm going to post it in Spanish as well. But Pawtucket mother and son, Dominican Pawtucket mother and son, Rest in peace. This was a sad story that happened of this Rhode Island family. They're raising money right now for their services. There's a GoFundMe. I'm gonna post it online. You can go visit this GoFundMe to help support this family. 2 of them have died. They have died. And another woman, I believe, is left ill after this happened. A 24-year-old man named Jaden, the son of a mother who's 50 years old, Raisa, of Pawtucket. They were recently found dead in an apartment in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. They said at first that they thought it was food poisoning. This is what everybody thought. They died from food poisoning. But tests have now confirmed that there's elevated levels of carbon monoxide in them, and it changed the course of the investigation completely. 22-year-old Caroline has also been hospitalized, but she has recovered since as well. It's the third person. Everybody was deeply loved, the family says, and they're going to be remembered for the impact that they had on everybody and fortunate enough to know them. The funeral services have not been announced as of yet, but you can visit the GoFundMe. They have raised so far $33,000 in support of this family of Jaden and Raisa. Sending our condolences over to this family, Rhode Island family, Dominicans who have died. Unfortunate death. God bless you. But there we have it, guys. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. We'll see you guys next week. Or we're going to end the pod with a clip. I put it there, Mark. You can put it whenever. Of Romeo talking about the auto body and some of Rhode Island talk when it pertains to this and the actual car inspections and the things that he deals with. And some number breakdowns as well. Shout out to Romeo, who's on vacation right now. Big Tony's Pizza, home of the gangster raps. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. We'll see you guys next week. Adios. Let's see here. 3, 2. Welcome to a segment right here. Shout out to Romeo. He's back again.
What's up, everybody?
American Auto Body and Collision in Rhode Island. Right here. Welcome back.
Thank you.
To the podcast, Romeo. Remind the people, what's the address and the exact location again of the American Auto Body?
Hello, everyone. It's Romeo, American Auto Body in Cranston. 1006 Cranston Street, Cranston, Rhode Island. Can't miss it. 1006 Cranston Street, American Auto Body and Collision.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. American Auto Body and Collision. Every time I go, very busy over there at American Auto Body and Collision. A lot of women in Rhode Island working there, successful business. They're always busy. They're on taking calls, very professional. I went through the other day, gave me a quote really fast, very just, in uniform. You got to organize, a situation over there, a good team over there. Shout out to American Auto Body and Collision.
Shout out.
And Cranston, Rhode Island, all the lovely ladies over there that work over there.
Thank you.
Working very hard every single day of the week. Yes. When it comes to American Auto Body and Collision, one of the topics that people deal with, if you have a car, is inspections, right? So we want to talk briefly with Romeo about inspections.
Big issue.
It's a big issue, right? And about 14 states, they say 14 to 17 states still require the regular actual safety inspections on cars. A lot of people get frustrated because Rhode Island that we live in is one of them. You need the inspection on your car no matter what. You need that inspection. Over 250 million cars overall are registered in America. And Rhode Island, as of 2023, had almost 500,000 inspections in this state, the small state, 500,000 inspections on cars. There's roughly about 50 million vehicle inspections per year in America in total. When it comes to the inspections, Romeo, talk to the people about some of the actual things. Let's start in order. If you are an auto body shop or if you're a facility in Rhode Island, how are you eligible to even do inspections? Do you sign up? Do you call? What's the process? Because you see a lot of places have the inspection sign, but I never understood, how does that even happen? What's that process?
So when a facility wants to become certified to become a Rhode Island state inspection, you have to get approved by the state of Rhode Island.
Okay.
And you need to be able to have an inspections license. You got to go through proper training and a course where you get your license, of course.
Oh, wow.
And you got to apply for the permit. And the permit is not something that is easily given out.
Yeah.
You need to meet standards, and your facility needs to be up to date in regards to what they expect with the state of Rhode Island in regards to emissions.
Nice.
In regards to the DMV, and how the state of Rhode Island wants you to go step by step by approving
Wow.
or inspecting vehicles. But the process is not that easy. I mean, it's easy if you're fully equipped, but there's a big wait list, and usually to get certified, you need anywhere between a year or two to get approved by the state of Rhode Island. Yeah.
Wow. So when you opened up the auto body shops and the American Auto Body and everything you guys have been doing over there for years, how soon after did you look into doing the inspections? Was it something you knew like we gotta do this right away, or was it recommended afterwards?
Well, I've always had the Rhode Island State Inspection license in Cranston.
Okay.
But it's not something I very much highly utilized until I saw that there was a high demand and people needing to be able to repair their cars.
Yeah.
A lot of people try to go get inspections elsewhere. 80% of cars that are sold in Rhode Island are used cars.
Yes.
Mostly from the auction, and they don't really meet the standards to pass.
Yeah.
So what I like to make sure is that the car is in proper condition and meets the standards that everything the car needs in order to have an inspection sticker.
What's an example for those who don't know? It's a very frustrating process. Both sides, right? People who don't understand, the world of inspections and they want to get their car inspected. They deal with a lot of frustrations because they don't understand how serious it is, and they think everyone's trying to hustle them no matter what. They're like, oh my god, and then. Also, it's frustrating from, I would imagine, the people giving the inspection, because especially if it's someone's first car, first time getting an inspection, they're like questioning everything, and you're trying to tell them, no, this needs to be done. You need this tire fixed, because if not, you need this tint removed. And they're like, well, tint removed? What are some of the actual real life examples that you dealt with throughout the years? Maybe some of the most highlightable ones that come to mind to give people that first eye perspective as if they were themselves American Auto Body and Collision.
Well, a lot of people out in the state of Rhode Island need to realize that when they purchase a car, I know that it's a state where, every dollar counts. And in the state of Rhode Island, a lot of people, like I said, purchase used cars.
Yes.
And what you want to try to make sure is when you purchase the vehicle, that it meets the 99-point check where it's certified and it's eligible to drive safely on the road.
Yeah.
When you purchase a vehicle, I'd suggest that you push to buy it with an inspection sticker if it's in the state of Rhode Island.
Yeah.
If it's out of the state of Rhode Island, obviously you got to get it inspected, and it needs to meet the standards to be able to pass.
Yeah.
What I've seen a lot of people where they get confused, where they purchase a car that's they're not experienced or experts in purchasing vehicles. So a lot of people get fooled. I wouldn't call it fooled, but a lot of people, they're just uneducated on the certain area and what's going on. A lot of people tell them that the car is all set and it doesn't need anything.
Yeah.
You're going to go to an inspection station and it's going to pass.
Yeah.
Little do they know, once they come, of course, the car needs to be inspected properly.
Yeah.
The car needs to be lifted, and we need to check the brakes. We need to check all kinds of things.
A whole process,
especially if there's any lights on, check engine lights, ABS lights.
Yeah.
Things need to be done according to how the state of Rhode Island wants it.
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't know that when they buy a car, I recommend that they either buy it with an inspection sticker if it's in Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Or buy it from somebody they trust.
Yeah, because the thing is, I would imagine if you get a car inspected, right, and you're worried about, does this car pass it, et cetera, and then you take your car to this place, you want it to obviously be a spot where they're going to check it properly, especially for any safety hazards, because that's what the actual inspection is for, right? The safety conditions and safety actual inspection. And does it work in a way where if, let's say, I take my car and this place, they pass my inspection, but let's say the next day the car's engine blows up. Like, what are some of the responsibilities as far as the place that inspected it? Do the people, are they like able to be like, hey, you passed my inspection, you told me that my exhaust was fine, but the next day there was a big hole and my muffler fell off on the highway? What are some of the legal things with that? Is that a issue?
Yeah, it is a big issue.
It is.
A lot of people, not to throw anyone under the bus, but everyone learns from their mistakes in the past, and in order for someone to be able to certify a car to be able to pass Rhode Island State inspection, he needs to examine it correctly. And a lot of inspection stations avoid this. They send their customers to other facilities to get inspections because they don't want to own up to
The mistakes. Yeah.
the mistakes.
Yeah.
You know, so American Auto Body, what we'd like to do is we're gonna be as transparent as possible before your car even gets on to the inspection station.
Yeah.
We're gonna let you know what is most likely going to happen and what the car looks like visibly to the naked eye and what goes on before we proceed.
No, 100%. And for those who don't know out there, some stats here, Rhode Island stats pertaining to auto body, right? This just shows you the industry out there. They're saying online about 500 auto body shops in Rhode Island and about 700 shops in total that just do repair, mechanics in general in the entire state, and around 850 auto body actual technicians, mechanics here in the state of Rhode Island. And we recommend, like always, American Auto Body in Cranston, Rhode Island, American Auto Body and Collision in Cranston, Rhode Island. This is a crazy thing, right? These numbers when people look into it, etc. But what would you say stands out as far as American Auto Body and Collision, Romeo? Why should people pick them no matter what when it comes to Rhode Island auto repair here?
Absolutely, that's a very good question, Victor. What people mainly need to know is they need to go to a facility. I can't express this enough. They need to go to a facility that handles all in one. Because nobody wants to be run around.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to go somewhere and take someone's word over another person's word. It's sort of like when you go to a barber and your barber is always going to say, yo, man, who messed up your fade? Who's the guy before me? Who's this and that? So you always stick to that same barber.
Yeah.
What I recommend is people stick to the same facility.
Yeah.
Because when you come to American Auto Body or American Auto Group in Cranston, we're going to know you're going to have history with us. You're going to have a file with us. We're going to own up to every aspect of your repairs.
Yeah.
So when you come in for basic repairs, we're going to let you, we're the ones repairing your vehicle.
100%.
So we're not going to repair something and then you're going to fail inspection 6 months or a year down the road because you're a customer. You're going to come back to us and say, hey, you remember me?
Yeah.
We did this work. We did that work. Of course. And we're going to take care of you. And we're going to make sure we're going to do the process correctly. And we're going to make sure we're not going to, hammer your pockets. And we're going to make sure that everything your car needs is going to get done at a reasonable price.
Mm-hmm.
And in regards to the auto body, same thing. So a lot of people in Rhode Island, what happens is they go to their cousin or they go to that guy who always wants that insurance claim, but he doesn't want to own up to when it comes to your inspection sticker.
Yeah.
But you did my work at the body shop, but now you don't want to certify my car for inspection because he doesn't want to own up to his own repairs.
Crazy.
So when you get into a car accident,
Yeah.
right, I'm going to handle that car. I'm going to handle the body work, but I'm also going to handle the mechanical work.
Mm-hmm.
And once the body work is done, and once the mechanical work is done, it's going to pass inspection because I did the work and I know what's going on with the car.
Yeah.
We're going to make sure it's all done A to Z. You're
Yeah.
not going to get the runaround.
Yeah.
You're going to get the job done right the first time.
No, listen, and some even more stats that highlight Rhode Island. For those who don't know, in Rhode Island, 80% of the shops are independently owned. So local reputation in Rhode Island matters a lot when it comes to auto body shops, and this one has a really good reputation. They are the go-to. I would always recommend them. Check them out. He's not here for no reason. He's here because he knows what he has over there at the American Auto Body and Collision in Cranston, Rhode Island, all the work that they've been doing for years. And to put it into perspective, the average car on the road here in Rhode Island is about 11 years old, it says online. So that means, like Romeo said, used, and also if it's a decade plus, you need work. You need mechanic work.
Absolutely.
You need to be on top of your inspection, and American Auto Body and Collision is the place to go.
Absolutely. And the reason what you just said, I'm going to shed another light on that. Everybody says their uncle's a mechanic. Everyone says their dad's a mechanic. Everyone says, but is he certified?
Yeah.
There's a difference between you're a mechanic. I understand, man, but are you certified?
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
you have a facility? Are you able to own up to my inspection and to my repairs? You can fix my car, but can you own up to the repairs? I don't think you can own up to it, bro, because you fixing my car or changing my oil or changing my brakes in the backyard isn't going to get me to pass inspection.
That's facts.
What's going to pass inspection is a facility that is equipped, is a facility that is going to be able to own up to what they did in the past and in the current situation, and be able to tell you what's going on, what's going to happen, and how we're going to get you back onto the road safely the first time.
And a question I had in mind, what is like the most common car like that you deal with, Romeo? What would you say? Is there like a car that has like a reputation that no matter what, you see it all the time? Every week someone brings in, let's say, a Nissan Altima. Like they had, like, what's like a common car you deal with in Rhode Island?
A Nissan Altima is the go-to. Yeah, Nissan Altimas are all over the state of Rhode Island.
Nissan Altima is the go-to.
Yeah. A lot of Nissan Altimas. But, you know, the heavy hitters are the Toyotas. Toyotas, they won't break down. They won't break down. They're durable. And they're good. They're easy to fix. And they get the job done right. And that's what we do, man. We want to make sure no one gets to run around. I want to make sure that when you need repairs or a body shop, you come to us. We're going to own up for all your repairs from A to Z. Don't go nowhere where you get to run around. Come and see us, and you're going to get the job done right for you the first time. And we're going to make sure that no one's wasting your time. American Auto Body in Cranston. You're not getting to run around.
Yes, sir. You heard it right there, straight from the source. American Auto Body and Collision in Cranston, Rhode Island. Check them out. Appreciate Romeo coming through again. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Back to the show. Boom.